Ok, estamos aquí. Hola chicos, Mr. Benkov de este lado, de nuevo por acá. Estamos en vivo. Estamos en vivo. Hoy sí estamos en vivo. Vamos a ver hoy reacción en vivo a los Game Awards. Ven cero, mi cámara se ve más clara, gracias. La recupero, jijiji. Y nada, vamos a iniciar. Tengo a Jeff muteado aquí en el background. Déjame desmutearlo. Ponerlo en vivo, en Premiere. Y ahora mismo están en una entrevista ellos. Entonces, vamos a ver la entrevista y chateando un rato aquí. Y vamos a darle.
Lighting and graphics are beautiful and gorgeous, and fidelity continues to improve. But I would say that this generation, more than any other, is about it's about innovation and immersion. The graphics is a part of the experience. Graphics is a part of the game's loading faster,
los
access to
juegos ahora
bigger
son más una
worlds,
experiencia, una inmersión. Los
audio
gráficos solamente
fidelity.
son
It's
una
all of
parte,
these things that are coming
una parte de
together
esto,
to
que la
connect
calidad del
emotionally to
audio
players in a way that we
es lo
have
que va a hacer
never
que los
experienced
jugadores se
before.
pongan más
And so I think
emocionales,
that the emotional relationship and connection that players are going to
que
have to the
la
game
relación
content is going to be
emocional que tenga
unprecedented. Not to mention the
el
things
jugador
such
con el
as
juego,
the
ahora
scale of games. We're
tiene más
playing, the DICE team is actually playing the next Battlefield. It is at a scale and size that we have never seen before. And so it is just, it's blowing our teams away about what is possible. And it's incredibly exciting. And it's almost as if our imaginations are being unbound relative to where they have been before, thanks to the incredible technology from Phil and Lisa. The teams are really motivated and inspired by it.
Han sacado.
Well, and this technology, I know, Lisa, I mean, you and your teams are working for years and years with these partners to sort of, think about, what types of features can be in these systems and what's possible. I wanted to get a little bit of perspective from you on the technologies that are inside of these consoles and PCs today. What do you think what is it going to enable moving forward? You said we know great graphics, great computing power, but the types of experiences, I know you guys think about the emotion of it too, of what you want to bring to the end user. Maybe give us a bit of perspective from AMD of what you're hoping the experiences will be that will come out of the technology that you're putting into these machines.
Well, look, we love the fact that we can bring so much technology to so many people. I mean, if you just think, Jeff, just a moment ago, that in the last generation of consoles, which was 6 or 7 years ago, if you think about how many people that technology touched, I mean, it was over half a billion, right? If you think about across the entire user base, and this cycle is even going to be larger when you think about consoles, PCs, and cloud. And what we're able to do is really work so closely with our partners, with Phil's team, with Laura's team, and the other game developers to really create that end-to-end experience. So, I mean, I can talk to you about speeds and feeds all you want, but I mean, I think at the end of the day, it is creating that immersive experience that Laura mentioned, and it's also creating it in a way that you can experience it whichever way you want, sort of wherever you want, with whomever you want, ways, shapes, and forms. And I think that's what we really strive to. It's empowering to know that you can have sort of this technology really flow through the entire ecosystem, and that's been sort of the vision of our development.
Yeah, Phil, when you sit down with Lisa and her team and your team, think about, the next generation and the types of experiences. Obviously, I know part of the vision, as Lisa said, is, being able to sort of scale things across multiple devices and platforms to allow, the widest possible audience to experience these games. But how much do you really think about like the big ideas and how technology can enable that for this next generation? I mean, something like faster, load times is a quality of life improvement, but some of those kind of bigger vision things about, the worlds and the characters and those experiences, how do you go about even sort of manifesting that into a chip?
One of the cool things that people don't see, I think about Lisa and Laura's team. Like, we start this journey with them probably 4 years ago, where we go and talk to Lisa and her team. It's an incredible team at AMD about the technologies they see on the horizon and how they envision these things might impact video games and the distribution of games. And then we spend that same time
o sea, duraron 4 años
with the game studios
and
Laura's team and other third-party publishers and studios and our own internal teams, talking to them about what they can envision. And it's this long process, which I think is really just a cool part of the creation of a platform, of getting to spend time with the hardware engineers and the magicians that are there in Lisa's team, and also starting to hear from creators. And creators usually talk about the way they want their customers, gamers, to feel.
Por cierto,
right?
Gente,
They'll start from here's what I want somebody to be able to experience in my video game. They rarely start with kind of a resolution, frame rate, or even load times. Like they'll start from an immersion or an impact that they want to have on their players. And it's such just an incredible time when you're at the beginning of a platform and you're iterating these ideas. And I like to say it's like throwing this lawn dart 4 years in advance and hoping that you hit a target, because you don't really know where it's going to land. You don't know what the technologies that will come to bear and some of them that won't, and how the platform and the experiences really come together. And that's what's so exciting to me about the beginning of a generation, because you're starting to see creators get their hands on the platforms, whether it's the new PlayStation or the Xbox, and really start to push their ideas and what they want to push forward. But I thought the thing that Lisa was talking about the thing about accessibility to games and how the gaming is now built around me as the player. It's a goal I think we should all have as an industry, that it should be as easy to play a video game as it is listen to a song or watch a video. And I think that's a real opportunity for all of us. There's a lot of friction in video games that we're used to, whether it's downloading 100 gigabytes of video games, whether it only runs on one piece of hardware, or any of those things. And there's still positives to that part of gaming as well, but it can't be a barrier to people getting to play the great games that Laura's teams are building. And as a platform, that's what we think about as an intersection of opportunity for creators and technical capability of the platform, to really unlock more people to be able to play. I think that should be our goal.
And I know, we're talking a lot about this, I'm sure, you said the changing nature, right, of, these traditional console cycles and boxed products that used to go by, and now these games are, increasingly these incredible living worlds and ongoing games that continue to build and build. And I wanted to turn to you a little bit, Lisa, on the hardware side and talk about that. And cloud obviously is a part of this, but I'm curious to get your perspective on kind of how hardware may become a little bit more like software. That's something that Gabe Newell talks to me a lot about, is like the idea of, hardware evolving, and with cloud we've seen, hardware can change behind the scenes and the game experience just, improves over time. I'm curious to get your take on, the game industry is being disrupted and changing. I'm curious on the hardware side, like how do you look at that of, sort of compute and GPU power sort of, changing over time, and how does AMD look at that and the changing nature of that in the next decade?
Well, I think the exciting part about it is, gaming is a perfect use case for really driving, high performance compute. And, again, back to
los juegos es una manera interesante de mover el mercado de la computadora por toda la potencia que necesita. Básicamente lo que quiere decir.
Tech is essential, right? And if you look at, just, whether you're talking about gaming, you're talking about, work from home or school from home or any of these,
Dímelo, Seret. Estamos aquí traduciendo la entrevista mientras tanto, en lo que empieza a llegar la gente, lo que vamos a aproximadamente 10 minutos más. Estamos aquí hablando, chateando, acabando de compartir, para este para todo el mundo entrar. Ellos se ven como una persona que habilita a los demás para que puedan hacer lo que necesiten.
Right now, everybody's dying to get a console, so I'm sure it feels great to be the hottest product on the market. But there are also people upgrading PCs like they've never done before, because they want to experience this incredible new capability. And yes, we push the envelope on graphics, and we push the envelope on CPUs, and we work very closely with the software developers to make sure that we can get all of the new features like ray tracing and other capabilities. But it's all to really enable that foundation of people just experiencing what technology can do for you, whether it's for entertainment or for productivity or
Yo pienso que el personaje va a ser Crash. ¿Por qué? Porque el año que viene va a salir definitivamente Crash 4 para Switch. Entonces, el tiempo de lanzamiento del nuevo personaje que sea Crash va a coincidir con el lanzamiento de Crash 4 y por ese co-marketing ellos lo van a hacer así. Para mí va a ser Crash por esa estrategia.
Thoughts on what that's going to look like in the future?
I think we're going to continue to push the envelope, and we'll whether it's delivering more capability in the cloud, as well as in client devices. But the architectural capability is really important, and the ability to play not just the current games, but sort of new capabilities is very important. And so we think about that with the evolution of hardware, and that's really what helps us bring all these things together. So from that standpoint, I think hardware will always continue to evolve, but I think the ability to play your full suite of games is such a large piece of that.
Okay, el stream bajó un poco la calidad, señores, pero
the game side, EA touches almost every genre out there. Maybe tell us a bit about when you think of next generation. You said there's certain, the kind of emotional impact of a massive immersive world, but also these games are becoming, sort of living spaces and ongoing, and social spaces in many ways for folks to gather.
Pero el rumor de la gente
I know you've been involved over the years in MMOs and other types of games. What are the genres or the types of experiences that you think this new generation is going to bring forward? Like what are the types of games that EA's game creators are most excited to build?
The enablement of the technology is not just about playing games. It's also about creating in games. It's about viewing and watching games interactively. What's happening before us is we're seeing secular changes around and secular evolution, fundamental changes around how people interact with each other, how people consume media and entertainment, and the expectation that consumers in general have around having an agency or having an impact on experiences that they engage in. And so I think that what we are seeing and how we're thinking about it as we move forward into this new generation is we're thinking about playing, absolutely, people playing together, playing the games that we're creating. We're thinking about how players create, how they create with each other, build on each other's ideas, and then how they watch in an interactive and social way. And social interaction and how people engage and play with each other is also a really important thread through play, create, and watch that we think is really unique to gaming. Gaming can be at the center of this. And we know that gaming is so big now. It's bigger than movies and TV. And with the unlock of the technology and innovation that we've been talking about, the runway is significant.
Yeah, I think that's a really good point about the definition of what is a game. And Phil and I will have these debates often about there's like single player story games, and even at the Game Awards, like people love a lot of really rich narrative, but obviously there are many different genres out there and types of experiences. And Phil, I'd love to get from a platform perspective, your take on sort of the changing nature of what defines a game. As Laura said, obviously Minecraft is a great example of creation being a part of the game experience. Do the genres and types of games in this next generation, are they going to dramatically sort of shift or change, do you think?
Well, I think to some extent they already have. And, I look at the games that are up at the Game Awards, and there's some amazing games from great creators. And then I'll also look at the games that are getting most of the play. And there's another set of creators, and there's some overlap between those two things, but there's another set of creators that have really focused on engagement of communities. And those aren't separate spheres of creation. I think that as a platform, what we want is to give the creators the tools to build the experience that's in their head, and enable a platform that can have amazing games like, Assassin's Creed or the new FIFA or the Cyberpunk launching right now, but also be an amazing platform for something like Roblox or Minecraft or Fortnite. And to make sure that the platform's not the thing that's trying to dictate what can become popular, but rather we just give the tools and the canvas for the largest ecosystem that's out there, a large ecosystem for creators, so that they can find the largest audience. I think that the magic that game creators have really grabbed onto that I think in music and video that they haven't quite been there is, as Laura was talking about, that power of community. The fact that our games, and Jeff, I know you've talked about this a lot, where games are almost a platform unto themselves when they get to a certain scale. And as creators, then we have to think not only about what does that mean to go launch a game and to sell it and make sure people have the right experience with it, but also over time, how do you grow and evolve that platform? And in many ways, building something like Windows or PlayStation or Xbox right now, it's about a platform of platforms. And those gaming platforms that live on top of your platform have their own sense of community and creation. And you've got business models inside of those platforms, whether it's Roblox or Minecraft and all of those creations that happen there. And it creates both a ton of complexity, but I also think a ton of opportunity of not to define what is one thing that is success for us as an industry. Because with 3 billion people playing video games today, there is not one great game. There's, and yeah, I'll bristle a little bit at Game of the Year, not because I don't think there's some amazing games that were created, but rather to highlight one game in a world of so many amazing things that have been brought to market. I just like celebrating the overall success in gaming. And you've done that with the Game Awards. I think you've done a really good job of bringing more creators at different stages in both their career and scale. But also when you think about EA and the work they've done to foster small games and bring them to market, and Lisa and the teams at AMD, PC is kind of the ultimate democratized game creation platform, both because of its iteration and openness. I think all of that just builds an amazing future for gaming.
Well, and what's so exciting about what you said, Phil, too, is that it's not just about super seasoned, experienced game developers and creators. It's about the community. Players are at the center, actually, of the industry and the experience far more than they have ever been. And it's just going to continue to go in that direction, which is just an incredibly exciting time, not only to be a game developer, but to be game players and game creators. It's so interesting.
And it's, one of the things that I think we're all seeing right now is the success of Among Us, right? A game that launched over 2 years ago. A cool team creating a very cool game, but kind of has found its time now with COVID and other things where it's now providing a service. Not that it didn't have players before, but you've really seen it. You've seen it come to the forefront on platforms and on PC really, and other platforms doing really well. And I think it's awesome for us that it is the players, Laura, as you say, that have the power. It's not about what launched today or what has the biggest marketing campaign or even the highest production budget, but players will find great games wherever they are. And we have the platforms as an industry to enable.
How much processing horsepower can we put in a little box and ensure that that it can do all the great things that Laura's team and Phil's team want to do. And so the process is very iterative, but it starts with the big vision of what's possible, and then how do we make what's possible a reality. And so it is a really, really unique time when you see it all come together. And that's what you're seeing right now, whether you're a console gamer or a PC gamer or you're a cloud gamer, you're seeing really the culmination of what's possible from a hardware standpoint and bringing in new tech like 7-nanometer technology and RDNA 2 architecture and ray tracing and all of these things coming together. But it's really working very closely with technologists as well as our partners to figure out where the world is going.
I'm curious for you guys, all of you. It's like they're always trade-offs, right? Building new games and new platforms, new chips. For this next generation, like, is it Is AI going to be the big leap forward? Is it going to be, you said we're talking a lot now about ray tracing and, new graphic technologies. I'm curious if any three of you have thoughts on sort of like in the next cycle, like where we're going to see the most disruptive opportunity, or maybe it is, as you said, with, things working across multiple platforms or the creation engines inside of these games. Like, I'm curious if you guys have thoughts on, out of all the different sort of lanes that teams can pursue, what will be sort of the most disruptive? Is it that the characters are going to be so amazing, or the narratives are going to be more malleable? And again, different teams will approach it in different ways. But I'm curious if you guys have thoughts on sort of the most disruptive elements once we get past the faster load times and some of those other quality life improvements. Any thoughts on like what the big disruption may be in the next 4 or 5 years?
En los 4 o 5 años del mundo de los videojuegos.
I was going to say, it's like I got a call. All right, you're up first, Phil.
First,
you think about this stuff, right? And it's like, I just wonder, you always talk about more believable characters, or, Laura mentioned Battlefield, biggest battles ever. And it's like, I'm just trying to think of, as gamers try and, get excited, I guess, right? About the, how games are going to get that much better. Maybe it is just all the levels, but I'm curious if you have any thoughts.
No, I think it's a great question. And I focus, I'm not picking on you a little bit, but the word disruption maybe is where because I don't see it as disruption. I see it as really unlock and accessibility. I think from a pure technical standpoint, I think one of the areas that we haven't talked a ton about, on disruption, I think about accessibility. I think about how do we make more games more available to more people, and that's really an opportunity. I do think there's some underpinnings in the technology that Lisa and the team have worked on that'll be.
Cambié de stream. Esta gente empezaron en el otro lado y toda esa entrevista.
Our venue may be smaller, but the show itself is as gigantic as ever. The awards and world premieres won't be changing, except I guess the only people clapping will be me and probably a few crew members. Going remote this year will bring us musical performances from London and Tokyo. And one positive of tonight's mostly digital gathering is we'll get to see more faces.
Está explicando el gathering va a ser digital. El diablo, ¿ves esa gente conectada? La crema.
As for us, here in the pre-show, we'll be spending the remaining minutes before the Game Awards kick off with brand new trailers.
Todo ahora sí el pre-show, por fin. Ya, sacamos las entrevistas, vamos a esto.
We'll be performing a song from Persona 5 Strikers. And best of all, the big reason we're all here, awards. Our first category tonight is Best Score in Music. It's a particularly
categoría Best Score in Music.
With five standout nominees that could on their own represent the best of the generation. Here are the nominees for Best Score in Music. Doom Eternal, Final Fantasy VII Remake, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Y el ganador de David, ¿qué tú dices?
Is
Ori.
Final Fantasy VII Remake.
Mira, se lo dio Final Fantasy el primero.
今回この素晴らしい賞を受賞できて大変光栄です。このゲームをプレイしてくださった皆さん、音楽制作に参加してくれたサウンドチーム、そしてファイナルファンタジー7の原曲を作ってくれた上松さん、ありがとうございました。大変感謝しております。そしてもう一度このゲームを音楽に注目しながらプレイしていただけると大変嬉しいです。ありがとうございました。
Muchas gracias.
As I said earlier, you'll be seeing a variety of different world premieres throughout this pre-show, but strangely enough, we've decided to show you our most important one first. Here it is.
Okay. World premiere, de una.
Welcome to the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year Award.
Okay, no. Los payasos de Devolver Digital.
Devolver Digital CEO, Nina Struthers.
So yeah, tonight we are here to celebrate this year's most memorable video games. Let's not overlook the unrelenting hype, not for this, but for next year's as yet to be released games coming at you hot from what many believe to be this industry's most ridiculously overrated publisher. While most of these games are months away from release, we at Devolver Digital are strong proponents of awards for awards' sake. And with that, The nominees for the Devolver Digital 2021 Game of the Year are
Shadow Warrior 3 by Flying Wildhog.
Okay.
Olia by Skeleton Crew Studio.
Olilla.
Card Shark by Nereal. Weird West by Wolfeye.
What?
Boomerang X by Dang.
Acuérdense que Devolver siempre hace una cosa rara ahí siempre.
Loop Hero by developer Four Quarters.
Okay. Recuerden que yo soy uno payaso, señores. O sea, no payaso, no, sino como que yo le gusta hacer tripearse todo. Para los que no conocen a Devolver.
Let's have a look at Loop Hero.
Your world has been cast into a dark spiral.
Okay.
Place enchanted cards along a harrowing loop. Summon monsters, build cathedrals, and remember your world. Scrounge for weapons, armor, and mystical items to level up your hero. Expand your camp, customize your card deck, and uncover secrets. Face the lich, break the spiral, and save your world. Loop Hero, coming in 2021.
Okay, es un juego que estaba anunciando.
Oh, hey, thank you. We'll see you next year. Or whatever.
Ok. ¿Qué manera de anunciar un juego? Loop Hero para el 2021, no sé qué sea.
Every year, the Game Awards do our best to highlight new games from all sorts of developers, from AAA big shots like Devolver to smaller independent studios. Our next world premiere is the debut of a new game from Awaseb, a young studio started in New Caledonia.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Un juego nuevo. De un estudio pequeño. Un indie studio. Ok. ¿Qué? ¿Wind Waker qué? Ah, digo. Se saca la... Ahí sí, Wind Waker. Calor. No está mal, ¿verdad? Se ve interesante el estilo artístico. Supuestamente era 4K el estéreo. Supuestamente. What the fuck? Se metió un coco. Ok. Ok, el juego se trata de un viaje. Se comió un coco envenenado o algo así. Érase una vez, había una TGA. Ok, eso tiene elementos de Mario Odyssey con elementos de Wind Waker. Una vaina así.
This next award category is for one of gaming's most popular genres, action-adventure. The breadth of what is considered an action-adventure game also leads to this regularly being one of our most competitive categories. Incidentally, for the past 3 years, the Game Award winner for action-adventure has gone on to win Game of the Year. So this is a big one.
Action-adventure, tan rápido.
For Best Action-Adventure Game.
Okay.
Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Ghost of Tsushima.
Posiblemente se lo lleve
Marvel
Ghost.
Spider-Man, Miles Morales. Ori and the Will of the Wisps.
Ghost of Tsushima, Ori.
Star Wars Jedi, Fallen Order.
Tú te escribes, ¿no? ¿Cuál te van?
The Last of Us Part 2.
Ori o Ghost.
And the winner is... The Last of Us Part 2.
Wow, we won! This is awesome. We want to thank the Game Awards for choosing us as the best action-adventure game. On behalf of the directors, which is myself, Anthony Newman, and Neil Druckmann, we want to thank the entire team at Naughty Dog who poured their heart and souls into this game.
Uno para Last of Us.
Talent that immerses you in that world and really makes you feel like you're on this journey with Ellie.
David ganó un premio Last of Us.
Wells, our president,
tu caballo.
also everyone at Sony and our partners for really helping us put this game together and get it out the door. And especially to our fans who supported us and really helped make this game something special. You guys make it worth it, so thank you again.
Action Adventure, yo creo que ahí pues se hace Ghost Story, como dije, pero está bien.
Part 2. We have many more awards coming up in the pre-show, but first, here's another trailer.
World Premiere. Eran como 15 World Premiere, dijeron ellos.
I'm Connie. I'm the CEO and creative director of my games company called Yomai in beautiful Berlin. It was such an honor to be nominated for the Games for Impact category at last year's The Game Award for our most important project today called Sea of Solitude. I'm very happy to announce that Sea of Solitude will be coming to Nintendo Switch this winter.
Okay,
but
nice.
It's not just a port. We fully reworked the entire game. We're calling it the Director's Cut because it's a version that truly represents what I wanted to convey about the topics that are especially important in today's difficult times. We can't wait to share it with you. Until then, stay safe, enjoy the Game Awards, and see you soon.
Me imagino que vamos al trailer ahora. Okay.
We'll face them. We'll chase them across the Sea of Solitude.
Hay una sombra. O sea, en consola nada más está... Ah, ok, esa versión está en Switch. Así como Dragon Quest tenía la versión 11S en Switch. Así mismo va a pasar con esto, quizá por tiempo exclusivo.
We've had some great world premieres already, but we recognize there may be some fans of elegant, shadow-based puzzle games who feel left out. Don't worry, we've got something for you too. From Focus Home Interactive, here is Shady Part of Me.
Shady Part of Me, ok. La parte más oscura de mí.
There once was a girl who was trapped in the dark, with naught but her shadow for company. A journey to escape she did embark.
Señor, ustedes están dando cuenta que esto es media hora y es solamente 20 minutos y pico. Y este es el pre-show. Se supone que estos son diqueros anuncios más Charlie.
Her shadow smiled. With me there is a way.
Acomodame porque esto va para largo.
Hand in hand, we break free from this nether. Step by step, we will rise together.
Shady Part of Me. Va para otro lado. Oh, un Shadow Drop. Hoy. Ahora disponible.
If you're just joining us now, welcome. We're in the middle of what has turned out to be a jam-packed pre-show for the Game Awards. We've just premiered 2 trailers back to back, and now we'd like to take a moment to announce the winners of 3 awards.
Okay.
First is Best Family Game, a category that did a
lot
of heavy lifting this
Animal
year
Crossing.
throughout the months
¿Alguien
of
en
what
el chat
seems
contra
like
mí?
endless lockdown. When pools closed and Chuck E. Cheese went bankrupt, family games were always there. The nominees are Animal Crossing, New Horizons.
Claro.
Crash Bandicoot 4, It's About Time. Fall Guys, Ultimate Knockout.
Si se lo quitan Animal Crossing,
Mario
señores,
Kart Live,
lo van a prender en fuego.
Minecraft Dungeons, and Paper Mario, The Origami King. And the winner is...
Animal Crossing.
Animal Crossing, New Horizons. Next, I have the honor of awarding Best Community Support.
Okay.
This category debuted last year, and it represents the games that truly value their player base, demonstrated through communication and respect. Here are the nominees.
El juego que más respeta a su comunidad.
Destiny 2. Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout.
¿Qué cosa ya Fall Guys?
Fortnite. No Man's Sky and Valorant.
No Man's Sky o Fall Guys.
And the winner is Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout. Finally, we get to acknowledge the winner for Best Debut Game. This, of course, goes to nominees that represent an independent studio's first ever release. It's an award for fresh perspectives, new ideas, and distinguished bravery. The nominees for Best Debut Game are
El mejor debut.
Carrion, Mortal Shell, Phasmophobia, Raji, an ancient epic.
Yo tengo Raji y Carrion en cola ahí, que no lo he jugado.
And the winner is Phasmophobia.
Phasmophobia creo que tenía el hype de... No, Phasmophobia tenía el hype de... ¿Cómo se llama este juego? Ay, de Among Us, que era entonces como un Among Us más real que 3D. Y por eso la gente se torneó.
All night long, fans will be predicting the winners on Twitch using a special voting extension powered by Verizon, 5G, built for gamers. Lock in your picks throughout the night to see if you guess the right winner and whether you're watching on our official channel or from one of hundreds of co-streams. Mega drops will be activated for Fortnite and Among Us. Over the last few days, fans have visited our @The Game Awards TikTok channel and voted on which The Last of Us Part 2 team they support, Team Abby or Team Ellie. The votes are in, and Team Ellie won the vote.
Team Abby.
Thanks for your votes, and be sure to follow us on TikTok if you haven't yet to catch all our great gaming content.
Early access.
We polled Reddit's r/gaming community to see what their pick is for 2020's Game of the Year, and the winner is Ghost of Tsushima. As for the Game Award for Game of the Year, we obviously won't learn that until the end of the night. For now, we're about to take a super short break, but coming up on the other side, we've got winners for each of our esports awards, a Persona 5 Strikers performance, and of course, more world premieres.
Okay, ahora van una pausa para los comerciales.
Thanks, Sydney.
Oh, no.
Listen, it's hard for me to believe that it was 27 years ago that my brother Robin and I watched players venture into the Ages of Mist for the first time. Anyway, today I am so excited to start a new chapter of Mist with the release of an entirely reconstructed VR version that's available now on the Oculus Quest platform.
Okay.
We've got something special for anyone who purchases Mist. They'll unlock a Mist-themed Oculus home environment. I'm so thrilled for you to experience Mist in VR.
Te engancharon con la presentadora.
Thank you so much for your continued love and support.
Okay. Esto es un juego viejo que lo están trayendo de nuevo, pero en VR. Mist. Disponible ahora en Oculus Quest 2.
Welcome back to the Game Awards pre-show. For the first time ever, I get to introduce a musical performance right here in the pre-show. And I'm not sure there could be anything better to jump off with. Performing Last Surprise from the Persona 5 Strikers soundtrack from Tokyo, Japan, here is Lynn featuring the Persona Band.
Ah, por cierto, el Persona 5 Strikers supuestamente iba a ser desvelado aquí en los Game Awards, pero se liqueó y ellos lo sacaron 2 días antes, lo anunciaron ya full, como que ya que me vale verga, voy a sacarlo. DMCA viene por mí a mutear media hora de stream. Vamos a disfrutar la musiquita mientras se pueda. Dímelo pollo, aquí reaccionando en vivo a los Game Awards. Bueno, estamos en el pre-show ahora mismo. En un musical performance. Quédate ahí pollo para que vea los Game Awards entero. Quédate aquí porque chateé con un rato. Si alguien quiere subir a Discord, hablar conmigo. Si me quieren por WhatsApp, lo que tengan mi número y le damos. Y le paso el enlace para que suban. Le damos un ratico en Discord ahí para discutir. Rey pollo activo, carajo. Y que Sakurai tocando la guitarra, déjame ver, fíjame. Loco, se parece full a Sakurai. Sakurai y la guitarra. Ha pasado tú. Nada. Vamos a switchar esa musiquita, esa rolita aquí. Tacho de la guitarra. Ah, por cierto, David, el juego que te decía, Persona 5 Striker, que se va a llamar ahora, es una versión más hack and slash de Persona. Ahí está la guitarrita ahí, el solito. Pero bien. Bien, Persona 5 Striker. Marzo del año que viene, creo que. Ya nos dieron un preview de qué ver con la música.
At this year's TGS, Square Enix officially announced an update to 2010's Nier Replicant, the prequel to Nier Automata. The actual title of this remake was, of course, another sick joke from director Yoko Taro. But the Game Awards pre-show will never turn down a challenge. Tonight, I am both happy and unafraid to introduce the gameplay debut for Nier Replicant version 1.224744871139 ...
Son como 3 horas. Se ve bien. Que la haga ya la sé. Dale. Nier Replicant. Esta cronológicamente no va primero que Nier Automata. Esta es la versión 0.1 de Nier, la inicial. No me hace bien el timeline. Bueno, se ve bien. Looking good. Ay, mi madre, cuánta... Señores, yo aquí que viendo esto, pero estoy consciente de que cuando yo le dé a terminar el stream, PS4 de mapa, el 23 del mes 4. Ok.
It's been a special night already, and now I get to share with you
4 minutos para el show.
Game Awards first.
4.
The world premiere of a new band. You heard me correctly. They're playing their debut single, Follow Unfollow. Please welcome, for the first time ever,
Prequel Enix. Mira, gusta la precuela. Viven de eso. O Remake Enix. O FK. Ni idea.
Tonight's about celebrating all of 2020's best in the world of gaming, and that would be impossible without honoring esports best talent, who despite everything thrived and continued to entertain and inspire.
Sí, pero si nos llevamos de eso, ya le dieron uno.
5 are esports awards. We're about to announce each winner, but I may need to call in some help to get through them all. We'll see. Here we go. For best esports game,
a mí me gustaría patrullar a David nada más que se lo ganara.
Call of Duty, Modern Warfare,
Animal Crossing, para ver la cara de David. A mí me da igual que se lo gane, todos se lo merecen.
League of Legends, and Valorant.
League of Legends.
And the winner is League of Legends.
Eso de Rito. Eso de Rito.
Coach, the nominees are Krusty, Grabs, Rambo, Zepha, and Zonic.
Grabs.
And the winner is Zonic.
Okay.
For best esports event, the nominees are...
Está raro porque este evento no hubo. O sea, era todo cerrado.
Call of Duty League Championship 2020,
Por si acaso llega
IEM Katowice 2020.
El IEM de League of Legends y también el último de League of Legends.
And Overwatch League Grand Finals 2020. And the winner is
uno de LOL.
League of Legends World Championship 2020.
Eso es como Thanos, inevitable.
For best esports host, the nominees are Dash, Golden Boy, Machine, Shiver, and Shocks. And the winner is
Dash o Shocks.
Shocks.
Es que Shocks es la pámpara de eso.
Esports team, the nominees are Dallas Empire, Damn One Gaming, G2 Esports,
G2.
San Francisco Shock,
Eso de G2.
and Team Secret.
Eso de G2.
And the winner is G2 Esports. Congratulations to all of the winners.
El social media de G2 es lo máximo, señores. Síganlo en Twitter para que se curen pila.
Here's the host of ESPN's First Take and the new ESPN Plus show, Stephen A's World, Stephen A. Smith.
I know what y'all are thinking. Did they just bring Stephen A. Smith to the Game Awards in an effort to legitimize esports as something equal to athletic sports?
Okay.
Nah, that's not the point.
Que si quieren...
They're doing their thing. When every major sports league in the nation shut down, esports just kept on going. With that being said, I'll say this much. All of the esports athletes nominated are without question more determined, more tenacious, and definitely win more than anybody on the Dallas Cowboys.
Okay.
Now for our nominees. Crim6, Showmaker, Kenyon, Shotzi,
Showmaker,
Zywoo, and the winner is
Showmaker.
Showmaker.
일단 이런 상을
Damn Gaming Showmaker.
영광스럽고 감사하게 생각하고 뭐 팬분들의 응원이나 진짜 선수들, 감독, 코치님 전부 다 노력해서 받았다고 생각하고 항상 열심히 하면서 살겠습니다. 감사합니다.
Gracias. Bueno, se acabó el pre-show.
Right?
Vamos al show.
The Game Awards are about to begin. Stephen A. Smith just handed out the final award of the pre-show. And now it's time for one last premiere before the main show begins. And it's got something we could all use a little more of. Dragons fighting dragons. Here's Sentry, Age of Ashes.
Sentry. Okay. Play wing. Se ve bien. Ok, una versión mejorada de Panzer Dragoon, pero se ve genial. Me gusta cómo se ve. Monta dragones míticos. Oh, aventuras épicas en multijugador. Rule the Sky, eso es control el cielo. Century, Age of Ashes. Para computadora, evidentemente. Pero está bien. Está bien heavy. Ahora, al show.
And with that, it means I'm about to sign off and hand it over to Jeff. Look forward to performances from Eddie Vedder and the London Philharmonic Orchestra, who will be playing the traditional Game of the Year medley, as well as a special surprise. I love surprises. There will be world premieres from Fall Guys, Dragon Age, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Among Us, huge surprises, little surprises, and of course,
¿verdad? Among Us va a sacar nuevos mapas. Va a actualizarse.
This is Sydney Goodman signing off. The Game Awards
¿Saben cómo Among Us
right now.
se acaba de coronar? Si se pone para Switch. En parte de eso, o para consola en general. Among Us para consola. Celular, consola y computadora, ¿ya? Solución. El touch control va a ser complicado en otra consola, pero se logra. Porque en Switch tú lo puedes jugar en handheld y moverlo. Y eso tenis de Jeff. Explícame. El verdadero guaguaquili, vamos a decirlo de la para adelante. Hashtag guaguaquili, gente. Déjame ponerlo. Hashtag Wakili. Como se escriba. K-Play.
We can gather here and connect around games, something that we all love. Games connect us. And I'm here in Los Angeles, and whether you're watching live right now in China early in the morning, in Europe, America, my native Canada, wherever you are, even in India this year, all over the globe, we're coming together tonight to celebrate our love of video games. Now, to keep everyone safe tonight, nominees are going to be joining us live via Zoom from all over the world. You can see them there. Hi, everybody. They're all joining us from their homes and their studios. China, Europe, Los Angeles, far and wide.
Ni la clase del colegio tiene tanta gente en Zoom.
Tonight, as we get through all the awards live in the show. We're going to be joined also by some very special guests. Keanu Reeves, Gal Gadot, Brie Larson, Tom Holland, Christopher Nolan, John David Washington, the Swedish Chef, Reggie and more. And we also have a very special performance by Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam. He will be in Seattle, and the London Philharmonic Orchestra from Abbey Road Studios in London, conducted by Lauren Balfe. It is going to be an amazing show, and as always, we've got the awards, we've got first looks, we've got new game announcements. All of the things that
ustedes saben lo que yo creo que van a anunciar aquí, que pueden anunciar. Aunque no creo, porque Pokémon es un evento separado, pero Pokémon Unite, hubieron un par de leaks, fácilmente anuncian un beta, algo así, si quieren.
It does sound like we're still expecting someone else to arrive.
Okay. Primero, World Premiere. Okay, de una vez. ¡Oh! Okay. Lo cortó en dos. Crono. No. No, Sephiroth. Sephiroth. No. La cama, Sephiroth. ¡No! ¡Loco, me granujé! ¡Mierda! ¡Sephiroth! Ok. Hagan lo que ellos quieran. Esto está súper OP. Señores, pues Sephiroth, ¡saca esa vaina! La creta. El nuevo main de David, carajo. Holy cow. Mierda, mató a Cloud. Bárbaro. Ok, ok. Mejor de lo que yo pensaba. Loco. Como el especial de Advent Children. What? Ok. Oh, va a salir ahora en diciembre. Ok. Ok. Preparen sus carteras, señores.
right, the fun is just
Señora, la cartera.
started. But of course,
Pónganla a
this show
sonar.
is also
Pónganla a
about
sonar.
awards.
Plip,
And to
plip, plip,
present
plip.
our first award, you probably know her as Captain Marvel. She's an Oscar-winning actor, a filmmaker, and a dedicated activist, and she's joining us now live on
Dame respirar,
Zoom.
pues.
It's Brie Larson. Hey, Brie.
Hola, Brie.
Hello. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Performance. Among the nominees is an inclusive group of talented actors filling vastly different roles in games that are nothing alike. However, these artists are nominated tonight for what they share in common: a clear dedication to their craft and an extraordinary ability to bring humanity and empathy to their roles. Here are the nominees for Best Performance.
Best Performance.
Mejor performance.
You can't stop this.
Ashley como Ellie.
The Khan deserves to suffer.
Y Sakai.
Stupid boy, you shall never reach the surface.
Hades, loco, Hades está durísimo. Abby.
Don't be a hero, Miles. Okay.
Pero el que está nominado de Hades, el que hace la voz de Hades, tal cual. No el. No Sacreo.
Laura Bailey as Abby, The Last of Us Part 2.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Segundo para las ojos.
Wow.
Lo llevo contado. Van dos de los 18 que tenía.
I was such a fan of the original Last of Us and of Troy and Ashley's performances within it. I fell in love with Joel and Ellie. So it is no surprise to me that Abby's role within this story.
Lo que yo creo que pasó, y hay mucha gente, que quizá la mayoría de gente que votó no jugó todos los juegos que estaban en la votación. Entonces, como Last of Us tiene tanto hype, quizá la mayoría jugaron Last of Us y no jugaron los otros. Por eso es más probable que haya Last of Us que a otro.
Her story enables the player to find forgiveness and empathy is something that I'll be eternally grateful for. Oh man, I told the team on the day that I finished.
Aunque Last of Us hizo algo que fue que se mantuvo hablando, ya sea por comentarios positivos o negativos, se mantuvo hablando durante el año entero, que publicidad como quiera. Así que, wow, we can do about it.
So much. Thank you to Neil and to Hallie and the entire team for giving me the opportunity and for all of the support and the guidance along the way. To Patrick and Ian and Grace for everything you did. The story and Abby would not have been as impactful without you by my side.
Mira los mensajes, ya te llegando al WhatsApp.
Who, through our, I don't know, decades of working together in this industry, we've
been mantiene todo bien.
Allies, we've been
no te preocupes.
And we've been everything in between.
El show está hecho ya con Sephiroth.
Every single time I work with you, I come away better for it.
Muy heavy la presentación de Sephiroth. Cuando dices, yo no.
To Ashley, who I love so much. I don't know what else to say.
Es un WhatsApp que le está mandando, oye, manita, ya, óyeme, ya se te acabó el tiempo. Manita, deja de hablar.
Your strength and your power and your vulnerability and your performance left me speechless. I love you. Marry me.
Okay.
To my husband, Travis, who spent countless hours just listening to me come to terms with what this game's journey has been.
Déjame yo entrar al Earship de una vez.
And to the fans, obviously, to everyone who voted, thank you for your support and for your love and for your passion and for allowing yourself to go on this journey with Abby and with me. Thank you. I love you.
Bye. Felicidades, en verdad, felicidades.
Congratulations, Laura. I think I heard iMessages coming in from people congratulating you. That's going on. It's so great to have everyone here celebrating an amazing year for games. All right, we are streaming on every platform tonight, including Twitch, where we have drops for Among Us and Fortnite, who both have world premieres coming up later in the show. And throughout the night, we will also be interacting.
Señores, el world premiere de Fortnite, si es Samus, o va a ser más el Chief o Samus, uno de los dos, de los nuevos cazadores. Ojalá sea Samus, para que Samus se haga famoso, porque el año que viene el 35 aniversario, por favor, vamos a hacer que eso esté a la existencia con nuestro pensamiento.
A new team of veterans reveal the very first details about their ambitious and exciting new project right here at the Game Awards. Enjoy.
Dragon Age. World premiere.
Pretty much since the day I started, there's been a really clear
player fantasy. I think the thing that makes it different from a lot of first-person games is it's not just about shooting.
Eco-sci-fi is a term that we use.
Future fiction, but from an ecological.
Por favor.
There's been this ecological.
Pero Bayo 3 creo que la van a anunciar en un direct para enero, algo así. No creo que sea aquí.
On the surface, everything's.
Ojalá, pero no creo Bayo 3.
We're still early in development, but we're really excited with where things are
going. Hablando de Bayo 3, yo tengo Bayo 2 por aquí guardado.
That helps set the tone for our world.
Allí, atrás. Oh, The Initiative, es el juego de vaina de Xbox. Va a mostrar de qué están haciendo con ese juego. Y que lo que Phil Spencer está hablando tanto. O que supuestamente venía un juegazo.
I remember when everything changed. The floods.
Yo también.
The storms.
Hay que ver qué está pasando con Platinum Game en ese punto. Pero para el año que viene definitivamente deben lanzarlo. Pensándolo bien, el 2021 para Switch va a estar roto. Nuestra cartera van a llorar. Bayo 3, No More Hero 3, Zelda, Metroid, Pokémon. Ay, Dios mío. Ok. Esa es la torre del Avenger. Ok. Esto es un open world. Sumamente grande. Ah, Monster Hunter Rise también. Yo quiero la versión física de Monster Hunter Rise. Voy a ver si la consigo. Aquí, aunque la tenga que comprar un chim para tenerla. Bueno, o digital, porque yo voy a entrar sabiendo mucho del juego. Otro juego más para la lista de Nintendo el año que viene. Ay, Dios mío.
Did you find the answers you were looking for, Agent Dark?
Ok, Perfect Dark.
This is just the beginning.
Perfect Dark. Un reboot de Perfect Dark. Oh God, oh God. Para la gente de 64. Mierda, por fin una IP de Rare, la están dando uso, por fin. Bueno, déjame ya abrir Twitter aquí, que eso tiene que estar abajo. Empezar a tuitear aquí, pues le va a editar. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Alien? What is that? What the fuck is that? Sí, loco. Este es Resident Evil, el juego que decían que era multiplayer.
Got a job to do, remember? And no worm-ridden son of a bitch is gonna stop us.
Lock her up, handsome.
Ok, ¿qué busca Harley Quinn ahí? Sí, yo creo que Resident Evil, el multiplayer que estaban buscando. What the fuck?
What the hell?
What the hell, así mismo.
Hoodie.
A little club soda will take that right out.
Watch out!
What the fuck? Tiene que ser Resident Evil, definitivamente. El multiplayer que dijeron que van a hacer. Back Blood 4. Ok, no conozco la franquicia. Back Blood 4.
Back for Blood, and I'm now joined by Chris Ashton of Turtle Rock Studios. This is pretty exciting for all us Left 4 Dead fans. Of course, you guys are known for all the amazing work Left 4 Dead, and now you're building building on the legacy with this new zombie co-op shooter. What's new? What can you tell us?
Parece que eran desarrolladores de Left 4 Dead, se salieron y hicieron su propio juego.
More playable characters.
Tiene sentido.
More missions, more story. But we also wanted to
se
have
parece
a bigger
muchísimo
variety
al Resident Evil full.
To fight, right? But
Pero,
also we wanted to go bigger.
Nada, Capcom, demándalo, Capcom, demándalo.
20-foot tall zombie monstrosities that are definitely going to take, you know, the help of your friends in order to defeat.
All right, well, it's great to have this game announced, but it sounds like I think you've prepared a little surprise for everyone watching, right?
Oh yeah, like movies are cool, but gameplay is king, right? So let's see some of that.
Okay, here we go. Here's the gameplay reveal of Back 4 Blood. Thanks, Chris.
Ok, otro World Premiere. Señores, esta gente ya empezaron con el hype. Ya mi corazón está emocionado. Ahí está el gameplay del juego. Ok. Se ve bien. Y contando que estamos con la... Ok. Ah, pero creo que tienen esa bala, explosivo. Ok. Casi mismo. Copyright claim. Bárbaro, ¿viste qué tiro que dio? Dio la vuelta y le dio un plomazo para atrás. Y este Kaiju de Pacific Rim que busca ahí. Ey, eso se llama hace tiempo. Pusieron un gameplay extendido del juego para que tú le cojas un chin el ánimo y hace tiempo tienes que cumplir la cuota de 3 horas o algo así, qué sé yo. Ahí murió. Ok. Junio 22, 2021 en todos los sitios. Consolas high power. Ok. Bye.
There you go. Back 4 Blood, June next year. Alpha next week. Crazy. All right.
Okay, la alpha la semana que
we're
viene.
Celebrating games, and we've got awesome discounts on many of tonight's nominees with the Game Awards sale across Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo eShop, Epic Games Store, and Steam. And we also have the Game Awards Festival, a chance to play upcoming games like Little Nightmares 2, and some of the games are also available instantly with GeForce Now. So make sure to check that out. You can stream on any device with no downloads on GeForce Now. Well, we also have a lot of great stuff coming up. We'll have performances from the London Philharmonic Orchestra and Eddie Vedder. But right now, 2 years ago, we announced at the Game Awards Scavengers from Midwinter Entertainment. Everyone has been wondering when they'll get to play it. For news on that, let's hear from Midwinter's Josh Holmes.
Thanks, Jeff. I do have a really exciting update for you, but first, I just want to thank the many thousands of players who've been testing the game with us over the past year. Your feedback and your support means the world to us. We couldn't do this without you. Today,
mira, yo hablando el otro día, yo te dije que es raro que no sea nada con su IP y vete a ver.
Explorers, it's time. You will face off against many others.
¿Qué es eso?
There are countless strategies and paths to success.
Meta heavy ese arco.
That get you back alive.
This is where the real fun starts.
I've been preparing this for years.
Uh-oh.
Now, I need you.
Beta starts in 5. Ah, parece como la un beta ese juego.
Time to light the fire. Now it's going to be a good time in it.
Everything is in place.
Okay.
Your test begins now.
Scavengers. ¿Y la plataforma?
All right, so there you have it. The PC closed beta for Scavengers starts right now. If you're part of our community, you can play with your existing Steam key. But we're also opening up 50,000 slots for new players. So go to playscavengers.com, sign up for free, and we'll see you in the game.
Ok, ¿qué es esto? Dark Souls. Ah, es el juego que era de que en la tierra medieval, que tú te metías en los castillos. No me acuerdo el nombre. Se supone que tú juegas, que te infiltra en castillo y lo atraca. Diablo, y esa flecha, loco, a la cara. A ver, a Call of Duty Warzone, Fortnite, ¿cuál otro? Destiny 2. Creo que Fortnite se lo puede llevar realmente, siendo sincero. Aunque No Man's Sky, loco, han hecho maravilla con ese juego después que salió.
All right, well, now it's time to reveal the winner. The nominees are joining us here. Hi, guys. All right, here we go. And the winner is... The Game Award goes to No Man's Sky.
No Man's Sky. Mira, das un trago.
I was not expecting that.
Estaba muy chilling como yo dije, oh vaya.
It's normally, Twitch is right, Jeff. It's normally Fortnite. It's always Fortnite that beats us. Thank you so much. We're really lucky, you know, we get to come to work every day and make games. No Man's Sky is such a wonderful game to work on. You know?
So yo No Man's Sky.
It's not always easy though. So moments like this, they mean a lot. You know, this means a lot to me, means a lot to the team. Thank you so much. Thank you to the community for continuing to support us. Thanks.
Congratulations, Sean Murray, No Man's Sky, best ongoing game. Now, every year leading into the show, there's always a lot of speculation, a lot of games that you might be anticipating, but there are always a few you're not expecting. Like this one. Check out this world premiere.
Get up. See this? Something ain't right.
Resident Evil, ahora sí, Resident Evil por fin. Creo que Resident Evil, otra vez. A este sí.
This is Black Irons, a transport ship Charon.
You are cleared for landing.
el Castle of Protocol. Salud. Okay.
I'm feeling some Dead Space vibes, and there's little wonder why. You know him from his work on Dead Space and Call of Duty. Here's the CEO of Striking Distance Studios, Glenn Schofield. Hey, Glenn.
Hey, thanks, Jeff. Well, the Callisto Protocol has been in development for over a year and a half with a team of well over 100 people. It's a single-player, third-person, story-driven survival horror game set in the year 2320 on Jupiter's moon of Callisto. Our goal is to make the single most scariest game for PC and consoles.
Soy yo, el pana está como temblando mientras habla.
To show it here tonight.
Pero el pana está bien.
Awesome. Thank you.
Un juego de horror
We're looking forward to hearing
en el año 2320.
All right. Announced back in July, Warhammer 40K Darktide is a 4-player co-op game from Fat Shark, the developers behind Warhammer Vermintide 2. Well, tonight they're sharing a first look at the gameplay. Check this out.
Ok, ahí soy yo, el audio tiene un ligero delay con la boca de él, pero ok, no hay problema. The Warhammer. Warhammer no es como isométrica la vista del juego. Ah, no, este no. Okay. Okay. Warhammer Darktide. Xbox Series.
Now it is time to recognize some other winners. In the category of Best Art Direction, the nominees are
Mejor dirección de arte.
Final Fantasy VII Remake, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Ori and the Will of the Wisps,
Señores, Ori.
and The Last of Us
De
Part
verdad,
2.
Ori. Dirección
And
de
the
arte.
award goes to Ghost of Tsushima. Congratulations to Sucker Punch. For Best Action Game, the nominees are Doom Eternal, Hades, Half-Life Alyx, Neo 2, and Streets of Rage 4.
De acción,
and the winner
Hades
is
o Doom.
Hades.
Por fin.
Congratulations, Supergiant. In the category of Best VR AR, the nominees are Dreams, Half-Life Alyx, Marvel's Iron Man VR, Star Wars Squadrons, and The Walking Dead Saints and Sinners.
Half-Life
And
Alyx.
the Game Award goes to Half-Life Alyx. Congratulations to Valve. For Best Sports Racing Game, those nominees are Dirt 5, F1 2020, FIFA 21, NBA 2K21, and Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2.
Tony Hawk, por
and
favor.
the Game Award goes to
O Dirt 5.
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 1 and 2. Congratulations, Tony.
Muy bien, Tony.
And for the most anticipated game
Tony,
voted on Twitter this year, the nominees are Elden Ring, there I said it, God of War sequel, Halo Infinite, Horizon Forbidden West, Resident Evil Village, and The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild. Breath of the Wild.
And your most anticipated game is Elden Ring.
Go, hacer ten eso.
Congratulations to From Software.
Le ganó.
Right.
Bueno,
This
tiene razón,
next game
¿verdad?
comes from the creators of Gone Home and Tacoma. The Fulbright Company and Annapurna Interactive present one part road trip, one part mystery, with 2 familiar voices. Check it out.
World Premiere. Annapurna presenta. Ah, bueno, sí, también tiene razón. Por desarrolladores.
My name is Testivine, and the world is passing me by.
Se llama Testivine.
I guess as I get a little older, I'm starting to feel how things.
No, si tú llegas vieja con ese
change.
nombre, tú tienes suerte. Testivine.
That's how it was with my grandma.
No ganó Zelda, güey. Ganó Elden Ring.
I knew her better But looking through her old things, we found hints of something she never told us about. A man who wasn't my grandfather.
Okay.
A burglary ring. Some sort of lost fortune. We can't ask her about these things anymore, so we have to go looking for the answers ourselves. My mom and I are out on the road, searching.
Okay, ya anda con su mamá buscando un misterio de su abuela.
Whatever it is, I know we'll find it.
Pero yo lo gráfico, es una mezcla de 3D en el ambiente con 2D en los modelos. Open roads. Okay. Sí, por eso mismo.
All right, once again this year we're excited to share some stories about people around the world who are making a positive impact on the gaming community. These are our global gaming citizens in partnership with Facebook Gaming. Our first honoree tonight is Latinx in gaming. Check out this important story.
Sí. Ellos como que empiezan hype para mantenerte alto. A mitad del evento te vuelven a subir el hype y terminan allá.
I felt quite invisible. It still feels like I'm the odd one out.
I felt alone. I was often the only woman and the only Latina in the room.
I think about how hard it was for me to get where I am today, and I don't want anyone to go through that anymore.
And welcome to Latinx in Gaming. Our content, our voices.
Ey, ese jueguito, ¿verdad? Yo estoy esperándolo.
A group of people
el ninjita ese para Switch.
Other people of Latinx descent in the gaming space.
The past 3 years,
estoy contigo,
we've just grown from
es lo que digo.
a really small
Van a empezar hype alto, ahora estamos bajando, suben el hype y para el final el hype super alto.
Students and journalists and marketing and fans.
Pave the way for people like me, pave the way for people in our community.
Just knowing that there's somebody out there doing what you want to do empowers you to chase it.
It's a really beautiful thing.
I'm trying not to cry. I was this close. Oh, okay.
Hi everyone, my name is Anna Donlin. I am the executive producer of Valorant, and I cannot believe that it has been only half a year since we launched this game. Our Valorant community has shown up in such a huge way, helping us take this tac shooter from an idea to a home for tens of millions of players around the world. To celebrate this, we've teamed up with the Game Awards to highlight one of the most vital pieces of our community, honestly, the ones that got us started in the first place, our Valorant streamers. Together, we ran a fan vote to name the best emerging Valorant streamer from our global community list.
Mira qué bien.
We'll announce the winner before the end of the
streamer
show,
emergente de Valorant. Le van a premiar.
Again, I want to thank you all for playing Valorant, and I'll leave you with just a taste of what we've all done together this year.
The potential of Valorant, I love it.
Valorant ha subido mucho.
I got this.
Mira a Missy. Ok. Y ese corte ahí, a Doom. Por cierto, ¿vieron la magia? ¿Cómo se ve Doom? En Switch. El DLC no está en Switch todavía.
Earlier today, we tweeted out that there is a special event happening right now in Pokemon Go. Well, now's the time to bring out your phones and start catching because we're officially on a Wooper watch. And they are so cute.
Okay, porque Wooper, dime ese disparate.
Pokemon Go to keep an eye on the waterfish Pokemon, and throughout the night, we'll let you know when large numbers of Wooper will appear in the wild. We've also been told you could encounter a shiny Wooper if you're lucky, so open up Pokemon Go and catch some Wooper while you watch this evening.
A ver. Manguete. Para poner al lado de este.
Get up, detective. One last time.
Disco Elysium para computadora. Creo que Disco Elysium no estaba en consola. Y creo que eso es lo que viene ahora.
Carve your own path across an award-winning open world. And uncover even more in this groundbreaking role-playing game.
Se llevó un premio el año pasado, Disco Elysium, creo, o estuvo nominado.
Welcome to reality, baby.
Sure thing, champ. Lead the way.
If you could only find your gun.
It's okay.
With full voice acting for every single one of the city's beautiful people.
Yes. I'm going to unplug the microphone.
Devolver Impact. Estamos aquí reaccionando a los Game Awards. Si tú quieres quedarte un rato para que nos veas reaccionar y chilear y disfrutar del evento.
Enjoy the definitive edition of this hit RPG, Disco Elysium, the final cut. A free upgrade for all players.
PlayStation 5 tiene la exclusividad de consola inicialmente. Está bien, dale, bro. Dale para allá. Dale acá a tu stream. Esto va a ser una versión física. Nice. Pero qué raro. PlayStation exclusiva. Vamos a hacer un resumen.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. That's so exciting. Disco Elysium news. You may remember last year they were, I think, the one of the most awards of any game last year at the Game Awards. So awesome news. All right. Well, now we're going to talk about BioWare's Dragon Age franchise.
Según el leak,
known for its story and its characters.
Monster Hunter Rise va a salir para consola
como
en septiembre.
Como
5 o 6 meses de exclusividad para Switch. Más o menos.
Enjoy.
Ok, Dragon Age Update. World Premiere.
I face tyrants.
Not actual gameplay. Esto es cinemática, señores.
Friends lose life and limb. But there's always someone bent on breaking the world.
BioWare.
It's time for a new hero. No magic hand. No ancient prophecy.
Okay.
The kind of person they'll never see coming.
Qué heavy esta ciudad.
We've got your back. I've got your back. Demons, dragons, darkspawn.
Está muy heavy ese arco, me gusta.
Even the Dreadwolf.
Inclusive los lobos solitarios. Yo no conozco la saga de Dragon Age, pero sé que tiene mucho hype. Bueno, por lo menos hay más que la última update era nada más dibujo.
All right, we're back and I'm trapped in our set now. I don't know what's going on. All right, well, next we'll have a look at an exciting new tactical squad-based roguelite game set in the Endless Universe. Here is another new game announcement.
Ok, un roguelike cooperativo en un mundo infinito. Y esa combinación, Sega. Ok, Sega. No, Kojima no sale hoy. Nada más si van a anunciar si él se arregló con Konami y van a sacar el nuevo Silent Hill. Posiblemente. O que Sony haya comprado el IP de Silent Hill a Konami y ponga a trabajar a Kojima en eso. Acuérdate que Kojima y Konami no se llevan ya, lamentablemente. Dímelo, Rapini. ¿Qué es lo que? Estamos en vivo aquí viendo los Game Awards. Ruli, vamos a refill cuando tú puedas. No, pero cuando hagas el tuyo. ¡Oh, Lince! ¡Ven acá! Ok. Ok, isométrico el juego. Ok, Switch. Endless Dungeon. Mira, un juego de Sega, multiplayer, para Switch.
All right, Endless Dungeons, very cool. Our next world premiere comes from South Korea. Crimson Desert, the new open-world action-adventure game from Pearl Abyss. This next-gen game offers in-depth, story-driven single-player content in an MMO setting. What you're about to see includes actual gameplay footage. This is the beautiful and merciless world of Crimson Desert.
Crimson Desert, un MMO. No, pero ya más un trago ahí. Me se enseña ahí. Voy a empezar a cocinar la cena. Un poco tarde, pero no importa. Y me vas a un trago y me lo va a pasar ahora. Todo en update de qué es. Señor, que bote el golpe. Estamos en diciembre. Y aparte el día estuvo pesado. En la worka hoy. ¿Qué es lo que ustedes dicen de este jueguito? Habría que verlo con TS6. No, tenía otro nombre ahora mismo, se me olvidó. No le puse caso, como que era un juego nuevo ahí, un MMORPG. ¿De Elder Scrolls 6? No creo que sea ese. Pero se ven bien los modelos ahora sí, con mucho más cerca. Dragon's Dogma tiene más ese flow. No me haría un orco. Se ve movido en los juegos, pero no sé, tiene... No sé si que le falta como ajuste a los colores o algo, pues se ven como que no brillan los colores. Pero el gameplay se ve fluido al menos. Hay disminución en la resolución. O sea, en los frames. Como que la resolución baja cuando va muy rápido. ¿O soy yo? Como que el slow motion no lo hace bien. Pero como quiera, para un trabajo en desarrollo. Ok. Ellos son tigres de la edad media con complejo de luchadores, porque lo voy haciendo su play a cada rato. Ok, un especial. Se ve o sea, como que la cantidad de cosas que tú puedes hacer se ve, y la mecánica se ven como bien. Pero tiene como un problema de frame rate. Quizá por el demo, la compresión de YouTube, no sé. Es un oso. Es un lobo. Ok. ese juego está muy, o sea, muy a lo que se ve, que al menos lo que es el juego está bien cosa. ¿Vieron ese motion blur de la bala? Ok. Un monstruo, un cuerno. Un dragoncito. Si un MMORPG está bueno, pues habría que ver cómo lo venden un chin más para adelante. ¿Qué? Crimson Desert se llama el juego. Invierno 2021, un año completo. Crimson Desert.
I love having new IP and new teams on stage. South Korea, that's
No,
fantastic.
es una nueva IP, no una secuela. Ya lo dijo.
Our next award, he joined me in Fortnite earlier this year, the star of Tenet, John David Washington. Hey, John.
Hey, Jeff. Thanks for inviting me to the Game Awards. As you know, in Christopher Nolan's latest film, Tenet, I played a character called the protagonist. Very literally named narrative, and I thought that was a cool name for a character. It reminded me a little bit of playing video games, where we're all the protagonists, helping to tell the story of the game with our choices. Great narratives in games are the perfect balance of that feeling of being in control, but also being guided by a brilliant storytelling.
Es el premio que lo presenta.
And so, these are the nominees for Best Narrative.
Okay.
Best Narrative.
Novela Hades tiene una narrativa de verdad, señores. Yo he jugado el juego, tiene una narrativa buena, muy buena. Creo que Last of Us, lo que pasa es que es muy de atrás para adelante. Final Fantasy la gente le quilló el final. Y cómo cambiaron la historia. Hades o 13 Sentinela.
The Game Award goes to The Last of Us Part 2.
David 3.
Oh my god, okay. This is the first award acceptance speech I've ever done, so I wrote it down so I wouldn't mess it up. But okay, here we go. This is amazing. First off, it's
el primer premio que se gana y lo anotó para no cagarla.
That came out this year. So truly. Of course, I've got to thank my co-writer and the director of The Last of Us Part 2, Neil Druckmann, who was courageous enough to tell such a ballsy story. And a big shout out and thanks also to our other writers, Josh Scher and Ryan James, and of course the entire Naughty Dog studio. This game is because of the collaborative nature at that studio and their love of narrative.
Ellos tuvieron muchas bolas, así por decirlo, por matar a un protagonista.
These characters meant so much to us, and we're really touched that they resonated with you as well. So thank you.
Right now, we've got a very special guest who has some exciting news for all you virtual chefs out there. Joining us all the way from his kitchen, it's the Swedish Chef. Chef,
the Swedish
are
Chef.
You there?
¿Qué es esa panita?
Picking the number one. Oh, the mummy, hunde, puppy, funny, the fun, the shooty, it's for the super duper hot spoon. Oh, the spoon. And for the noodle.
Alguien que me explique este personaje, por favor, yo no lo conozco. Sí, queremos a Reggie.
Chef, I'm so sorry to cut you off, and you're looking sharp in that tux, by the way. My Swedish, it's a little rusty, but I think there's been a little bit of confusion.
My body's ready for Reggie.
No, it's for the win. Thank you for the shooty cube and the
froggy. El premio no es tuyo.
Taking all the shooty froggy and from the sheen, the froggy.
No, Chef, I'm so sorry, but you didn't actually win a game award. That trophy you've got, honestly, it kind of looks like leftovers. Anyways, you're supposed to be sharing an announcement here about a co-op game.
Overcooked.
No, co-op game, like a fun, cool new game with a playable character named Swedish Chef.
Overcooked con Swedish Chef como personaje.
Yes, that is why you're here for a world premiere. Let's take a look.
Ajá, para Overcook, Swedish Chef.
And there you have it. What do you think, Chef?
Furniture, for the picking number one, oh, for the movie, and for the poopy.
Personaje, ¿dónde lo sacaron?
Oh my. All right. Well, congratulations to the Swedish Chef. This time it's real. Swedish Chef is playable in Overcooked All You Can Eat on PS5 and Xbox Series X, and he's available right now. Coming up down below is presenting our Games for Impact Award, and we'll head to Abbey Road Studios to celebrate Mario's 35th anniversary with the world-famous London Philharmonic Orchestra. But right now, let's hear from Dr. Lupo about a new initiative at the Game Awards, Future Class.
Okay.
Hey y'all, I'm Dr. Lupo, and tonight I'm honored to partner with Gillette to introduce the Game Awards Future Class, a group of thinkers, dreamers, and pioneers who represent the bright, bold, and inclusive future for video games.
Okay.
Games have really changed my life, to be honest with you. My name is Royce Payne. I'm a senior computer science major at Morehouse College. I'm currently playing on the Morehouse Maroon Tiger gaming team. We see other big colleges are able to have these gaming teams and they're winning scholarships. For us not to have it, we were like, this is a lack. We need to get rid of this lack. We're just a collection of HBCUs who have different passionate gamers who want to compete against one another. We played against some good competition so far. Just being able to really break into that space and open the door for others to come behind me, that's huge for me.
Momento para la comunidad. ¿Qué es lo que tal? ¿Qué es lo que wait? ¿Qué es lo que juegan?
Hi everyone, I hope you're enjoying the Game Awards. I'm Alana Pierce, coming at you live from my mansion. As someone with a chronic respiratory illness, I've had to find some unique ways to deal with 2020 situation. Like maybe I go for a swim in my Olympic-sized, that's not Olympic. The Olympic one is indoors, so. But I know that there are some people out there watching this that are depending on things like vaping to try to calm themselves down. However, the high levels of nicotine that you can be inhaling can actually worsen your anxiety and just kind of fight against the mental health battle that is this year. Not that I would know, because, you know. But that doesn't mean I'm not trying to look out for you. For those of you who are looking to quit vaping, which I hope you are, This Is Quitting is a free text-based program with a free built-in support system. Text Game Awards to 88709.
Señor, no fumen, lo dice Alana Pierce. Ok. Ah, bueno, un anuncio. Ok, esto sale en enero. No, en febrero, Enero. Miau. Pam, param, pam. Mario 3D World Plus Bowser's Fury. No hay...
I want that Mario music back. That was fun. All right, back in 1997, I wrote a story about two game developers coming together to make an Unreal franchise. Tonight, they're teaming up again for this epic game store world reveal, which you can play right now.
A ver. El problema de Monster Hunter va a ser cerca del lanzamiento. Warframe. Ok, prende un Real Tournament.
Accuracy is ultra kill. Otherworldly.
Ok. Sí, Warframe le van a hacer. Parece que elemento de un Real Tournament se lo va a pasar. Mira JK, un Real Tournament. Me van a regalar.
In line with projections.
Oh. Todo eso gratis. Yo que, si tú supieras, yo tengo Warframe, yo lo descargué para subirlo. Yo lo voy a subir nada más para que me den eso.
Let's check out a couple of your creations. Looking great. Keep posting on Instagram, and I'll share some more in just a bit. Now back to your host, Jeff Keighley.
Thank you very much, Sid. Last month, Call of Duty invited players to unravel a conspiracy decades in the making with the release of Black Ops Cold War. On December 16th, Season 1 kicks off. Free multiplayer maps, more weapons, and more operators. And for Warzone players, a massive update of content, including a new close quarters map, Rebirth Island. Here's your first look at the gameplay of Season 1.
Okay, la gente que juega Call of Duty, atiendan. Yo no.
Adler's chasing ghosts. He has some pieces of the puzzle, but doesn't know he's a piece himself. He won't live long enough to work that out. Vengeance is mine.
Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty, Call of Duty.
You have no idea what's coming.
We are in control. He's trying to beat you.
We are in control. Vengeance, venganza. Se eleva.
I won't show him mercy. He showed me. What the hell? Kill the rest. Adler is mine.
Okay, gratis el update, por lo menos.
We knew this year that the Game Awards orchestra wasn't going to be easy to pull off, but we had to try. I know how much we all love video game music. Well, I'm really proud of what we've got for you right now. This is an anniversary year, the 35th anniversary of Nintendo's all-time classic Super Mario Bros., originally released in 1985. Here to perform a medley of Mario songs from the legendary Abbey Road Studios in London. This is the world-class London Philharmonic Orchestra.
Suba la bocina, espérate, vamos a subirla.
Lauren Balfe. Enjoy.
Pam 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 pararam. Pam para pam. Loco, mira cómo está el estudio, el distanciamiento que tiene que tener. Hey! I've been your
That kind of makes everything better, doesn't it? Wow. Thank you to Lauren and the London Philharmonic. They'll be back again later in the show, and Eddie Vedder's coming up too, so lots of shows still to come. Lots of us are in lockdown right now. I know it might feel normal tonight to see all these games, but we're all in lockdown, and I know we all can't wait to go back outside, to travel the world, meet new people. Well, until then, here's a game where you can do all of that as you explore and record disappearing cultures in a strange, beautiful world. This game is just stunning, and it's coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
Okay. Juego de Play 5, World Premiere. ¿Qué es lo que? El estudio Scavenger Studio.
Our grandparents lived for 1,000 years.
Nuestros abuelos vivieron por 1000 años.
And our parents had a century to themselves.
Nuestros padres tuvieron un siglo para ellos. Oye, pues dibuja el pana. ¿Cuál palabrita? Scavenger, sí.
But us, we have one season.
Pues nosotros tenemos una temporada. Season, temporada. Se llama el juego. Ok. Ok. PlayStation 5.
PlayStation.
Ahí estamos exclusivo de Play, gente.
Beautiful. That's Seasons. All right. Well, now it's time to present another Game Award. She's the star of the upcoming film Wonder Woman 1984. Here
Gal Gadot.
Gal Gadot. Hey, Gal.
Thanks, Jeff. I'm honored to be here at the Game Awards.
Ahora, pues me da la cámara de Gal Gadot. Está durísima.
To play, but each year, a select few games deliver a deeper message. They focus on subjects that
no, Metro Prime 4 no va a salir ahora. Un direct, más para adelante.
The Games for Impact Award honors socially progressive
lo más que tú puedes encontrar en Metro Prime Trilogy aquí, como mucho, un long shot.
Real change in the world. Here are the nominees.
Juegos por impacto.
Games for Impact.
Spiritfarer. It Found.
Nothing good comes from stirring up old memories.
Tell me why.
Have a choice about that.
Kentucky Route Zero.
We had to resist, no matter the
Through
cost.
Darkest Time.
And the Game Award goes to
Spiritfarer.
Tell Me Why.
Tell me why. Okay.
Hi all, I'm Livy Hall, the community manager of Tell Me Why, and on behalf of the entire team from both Don't Nod Entertainment and Xbox Publishing, thank you so much for this award, and thank you so much for all the love that you've shown Tyler and Allison and their journey. I'd like to express our team's deep admiration for all of tonight's nominees, especially those that have used their platforms to tell stories about trans and queer people with sincerity and heart.
Okay.
Here's to a future where even more marginalized people can see themselves and their experiences truly reflected in the games they play. Thank you so, so much.
Okay, nice. Tú, esta fue corta.
Congratulations. Everyone's joining us live. The tech is working. This is amazing, and it's so cool to see everyone. All right, well, right now we've got another brand new game announcement for you. Check this out. Unexpected.
Toda la descripción del video, un Discord, es el Discord del canal. Tengo que arreglarlo. Si alguien se propone, lo pongo como moderador y que lo arregle, porque no tengo tiempo para arreglarlo. Mira cosa ahí. Vaina. Vin Diesel. It's time to go. Pero mira, está jovencito ahí, Toretto. Ok. Un mundo antiguo con zombies. Ok, vamos a pelear. Se quitó la capa. Y se torció el cuello. Ok. Mini Kratos. What? What? Sí, loco, se ven rústicos. Como que le falta fluidez. Adiós a la mamá. O a la tipa que la protegía. Loco, se ven como que no sé. Se ven como que Exacto. Ok. Sí, eso mismo, se ve raro, loco. Yo no entiendo, Vin Diesel no pega una. El año pasado, el juego de Fast and Furious se veía raro. Y ahora el juego, el otro, también se ve raro. Ok, el T-Rex se mueve bien, pero la persona se ven rara. Fuck you, tú no entiendes. Ya lo sabes. Ok. Tu reto se llama, tu reto. Ok, esto ahora es un Zero Down versión Toretto. Ahora, el gráfico ahí se ve súper bien. Da Costa Santiago. What? What the what? Ah, ok, eso es Arc 2 con Toretto. Eso explica por qué se ve tan mal.
That's right, Arc 2 starring Vin Diesel. And the team at Studio Wildcard has one more announcement for all Arc 1 fue un desastre,
esa vaina no corría bien en ninguna consola. Entonces sin la parte 2 y por eso se ve tan raro, tan mal y raro. Eso lo explica todo. La parte 1 de Arc en Switch, esa vaina corre como a 140p. Tú ves, la animación se ve mucho mejor. Tú ves, esa animación sí se ve bien. Okay.
Good boy.
Okay. Ok, la serie animada de Ark la van a usar. ¿Para Netflix? ¿O dónde? Bueno, primero que veo Ark y van por la parte 2, sí. Ark 1 se ve fatal en Switch, por lo menos. Y en consola también. En computadora que se ve decente.
This holiday season, Fall Guys is back with a winter wonderland for season 3. Here's your first look.
Diablo, si son 3 ya de Fall Guys. Oh. Season 3, diciembre 15.
The Game Festival is going on right now, and you can stream all the Game Festival demos using any device you own with GeForce Now. You can check that out, the Game Festival. Lots of amazing games you can play all weekend long. All right, coming up next, Tom Holland, Nolan North, and the award for Best Multiplayer. More awards and announcements later. We've got Reggie, Keanu Reeves, plus Eddie Vedder from Pearl Jam playing his song from The Last of Us Part 2. But right now, Elite Dangerous is a space sim MMO from Frontier. Players have been exploring the galaxy for nearly 4 decades. Here is the gameplay reveal of Odyssey, which lets you explore on foot for the first time.
Yes, Odyssey. Elite Dangerous. Play 4, Xbox One, Epic Games. O sea, computadora. Global Citizen Gamer.
We all need a way of coping with what's going on in the world. Games is an incredible way of doing that. I'm Jennifer Hazel. I'm a medical doctor. When I started specializing in mental health specifically, something clicked. I realized that all my life I'd been using video games as a way of nurturing my own well-being, and I wondered if other people could do that too. Hi, this is Dr. And so I established Checkpoint to bring mental health resources to the gaming community. What is mental health? We use games as a medium to raise awareness and to reduce stigma and to provide real tangible resources to people who are struggling with in their everyday life.
Mira.
Above all else, I want people to know that it's okay to be struggling at the moment. There are resources out there, and it will help and it will get better.
Welcome to Enoch, a hellhole of madness and misery. If you don't want to end up as worm food, what worked for you in the old world won't work here.
Enoch.
Running and hiding are simply not viable options. Here, if you plan on surviving, you need to shift your mind into a higher gear. So let me walk you through the mantras of survival.
Okay.
First, cover is for cowards. Yeah, that's right. You can use cover, nobody's stopping. But you're a biological sledgehammer. Act like one. Chuck yourself into the fray. 2, your powers are on tap. You feel that tingling in your fingertips? Your powers are ready to be unleashed. Don't keep them waiting. 3, you've got to kill to heal. There's no use licking your wounds. Want your health back? Get out there and take it. Violence breeds vitality. And finally, a guiding philosophy to end. You have to think aggressive.
Outriders. Este no fue un juego que quitaron. O lo olvidamos acá.
The Tinder could be a threat. You'd better think twice before you hand it to them.
What? Okay, y es de platformer. Okay. Ok. Ok, el conejito tiene un brazo encaramado. Ya, señores, dame un segundo, vengo ahora. Me amenazaron con no darme pique, si no voy a buscar ahora. Vengo una vez. Fizz. Spring 2021, Play 4, Play 5.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Tom Holland here. I am in Atlanta on the set of the next Spider-Man film, but I am honored to be a part of the Game Awards tonight. You know that for the past few years I've been working on the Uncharted movie, which did involve some extensive research playing the games. I'm honored to be playing Nathan Drake. What I can assure you is that we really want to honor Naughty Dog's amazing games. So this film tells you how Nathan Drake became the character we all know and love. It is now my honor to introduce my good friend, Nathan Drake. Please welcome Mr. Nolan North.
Thank you, Tom. I could not be more proud of you. You know, someday when someone searches for Nathan Drake on IMDb, and you are the first result, I will only be remarkably bitter. You know, video games allow us to connect with friends, family, and complete strangers. We can share memorable experiences beyond the confines of our own homes, or even travel to vast new worlds with our buddies on the couch next to us. Of all the years I've been grateful for multiplayer games, they've never been more important to us than they were in this historically crappy, rotten, no-good, cursed year. These are the nominees for Best Multiplayer.
Best Multiplayer Game, presented by Instagram.
Okay, I'll go for Laban.
And the Game Award goes to Among Us.
What? Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. Oh, I can do this. All right. Thank you, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us. And also congrats to all the other games nominated. It's an honor to have won Best Multiplayer category. Our goal with Among Us from the beginning was to create a fun experience amongst friends. 2 years ago, Among Us started with local mobile, and then online and PC, and the rest is history. Now more than ever, finding ways to connect with friends is increasingly significant, and we're so happy many of you turned to Among Us to play with friends and family. Big thank you to Robot Teddy, Jewel Studio, and our other partners for helping us navigate all the excitement. Thank you to our moderators and the fans who have been on this journey with us for the past 2 years. And big thank you to our friends and family. You've helped us test and been incredibly supportive through it all. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Tonight, you've been using Instagram's custom Game of the Year AR effects to add a snazzy trophy to your reel. Let's check out a couple of those. You're all winners in my book. Keep making those trophies, and I'll be back with more later. Now back to Jeff.
All right, thanks very much, Sydney. And congratulations to Intersloth later, Among Us, the new map reveal. All right, now we've got another brand new game announcement. This one is fun. It's one of your favorite supernatural horror franchises, and it looks like a bloody good time. Check it out.
¿Qué pasó en lo que yo no estuve? Vi Fall Guys brevemente ahí. Cuéntame, ¿qué más pasó? Se ve interactive. Muy bien. De Riot, yo creo que van a anunciar Blade of the Ruined King, el juego RPG. Ese está más fácil, o el de Echo, el side scroller.
Necronomicon Ex Mortis, the Book of the Dead.
¿Qué ganó Mongos?
Had come to this remote place to translate and study his latest find.
Mejor multijugador. Tiene sentido si agarramos mejor multijugador. Señor, aprovecho que si no iba a buscar mi pizza no me daban, si no me voy a comer toda.
It took Linda. And then it came for me.
Es un Ash from Evil Dead. Ok. Multijugadores sí, se lo llevo full.
There you go, Evil Dead the game. Next up, a classic game franchise is being remade. Take a look at this announcement.
World premiere. No. Mira, el rumor era cierto. Ghost and Gold en un Ari Engine. Ghost and Goblin. Oh. Oh, free download. Bárbaro.
We love ourselves some Capcom arcade classics.
Bárbaro.
We're now going to recognize some more winners. In the category of Best Independent Game, the nominees are Carrion, Fall Guys Ultimate Knockout, Hades, Spelunky 2, and Spiritfire. And the Game Award goes to...
Hades.
Hades. Congratulations, Supergiant. For Best Audio Design, those nominees are Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Half-Life Alyx, Resident Evil 3, and The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
And our winner is The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations, Naughty Dog. For Best Role-Playing Game, the nominees this year are Final Fantasy VII Remake, Genshin Impact, Persona 5 Royal, Wasteland 3, and Yakuza Like a Dragon. And the Game Award
Final Fantasy.
Final Fantasy VII Remake. Congrats, Square. In the category of Best Simulation or Strategy Game, those nominees are Crusader Kings 3, Desperados 3, Gears Tactics, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and XCOM Chimera Squad.
Flight Simulator.
And the winner is Microsoft Flight Simulator.
No hay manera de que no se lo gane.
And in our fan category, Player's Voice, you voted tournament style to pick your favorite games. The final 5 nominees were Doom Eternal, Ghost of Tsushima, Hades, Marvel's Spider-Man Miles Morales, and The Last of Us Part 2.
Ghost.
And the winner, as you may know, we announced it online. Congratulations to Sucker Punch, Ghost of Tsushima. Now we've got one more for you. This is for Best Fighting Game. And here to help us out from Netflix's Cobra Kai, 2 great rivals from film history, Ralph Macchio and Yuji Okamoto.
Hey, what's up, Game Awards?
Game Awards, what's up?
Hello,
Ralph.
Cobra Kai.
No, how would I mean, we haven't even read the nominees yet.
Not you.
Because I'm not in a game.
Oh, come on. You were in a game? Karate Kid for Nintendo 1987. And your karate was weak.
All right, Yuji, listen, whatever, okay? Why don't we just read off the list of nominees, huh?
Right.
Best Fighting Game, Grand Blue Fantasy Versus.
Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Street Fighter 5 Champion Edition.
One Punch Man, a hero nobody knows.
Under Night in Birth. And here we go.
Mortal Kombat.
Game Award goes to... Sorry, this thing's stuck. Somebody glue this thing?
I got you, Macho. And the winner is Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate.
Congrats, guys.
Awesome.
All right, congratulations to Mortal Kombat, and thanks to Ralph and Yuji. One of the things I have really been missing this year is flying around the world, but luckily we have one of the most beautiful games of the year to help fill that void a little. It just won Best Simulation Strategy Game, Microsoft Flight Simulator, and next year it's coming to Xbox. Here's what that's going to look like. It's an airborne view of our wonderful world. All right, Microsoft Flight Simulator looks amazing, coming next summer to Xbox. And now it's time to take a look at another game coming to PlayStation 5. Check it out.
My end is waiting at the beginning. I will go there now. The crash. Every time. What is this cycle? I'm trapped in.
Ese no era el juego, el roguelike, que tú era como del espacio que venía.
Another end, another beginning.
PlayStation.
All right, we will be back in just a moment with a meme, a legend, Reggie. He's going to join
Reggie
us.
Filmemain. Ahí está. Llegó Reggie.
Remember from one of the craziest, most unscripted moments in Game Awards history, Joseph Fares. Plus, Eddie Vedder will play his song from The Last of Us Part 2. And later, Jacksepticeye joins us from Europe to present Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe. Lots of great stuff coming up here on the Game Awards. We will see you right after this.
¿Qué anuncio van a poner ahora?
What are you training for? What will you do with this strength? My answer to this question used to be simple. It's not so that I continue winning. I train so that I never lose again.
¿Y eso qué? Ok. Llegó el hombre. Viene ready. Ah, Rogue Company, un personaje nuevo. Ok. Qué divertido ese juego. Ok, ahora sale Genshin para Switch. No, mentira, no creo. Es 2021 para Switch, lamentablemente. Pero bueno, cualquier juego es mejor que Ark, loco. Ese modo es mejor que Ark. Nuevo contenido para Genshin. Ok, es un nuevo boss. Mijo.
Hi, I am Mary Mauser
Cobra Kai.
and List from Netflix's Cobra Kai. We're here to settle one of the great rivalries in gaming.
This is Abby versus Ellie from The Last of Us Part 2.
I am Team Ellie. Ellie is probably one of the greatest game characters of all time.
Yeah, and Abby can beat her up, so that makes Abby better. Team Abby, all day.
What?
Oh, yeah, she's like a perfect physical specimen. If she gets a nap and some food in her, she could probably deadlift a small car. And she's nice to dogs.
Well, Ellie is an artist and a beautiful singer.
Well, Abby could be a good singer, you don't know.
Yeah, you can tell she's not a good singer. Point collectors don't make good singers.
Fair enough. You win this round, Mauser.
Ok. Que ustedes vean, si Last of Us hizo tanto push online, que hasta un challenge le hicieron en TikTok.
Is it you?
Un road trip que se va generando. Está interesante eso.
Be careful with the people that give you a ride. And don't travel with someone you don't know. We love you, honey.
Eso es Steam, me imagino. Gaming Hub.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the Game Awards. And before we went away there, I meant to tell you that was a look at a new Rogue coming to Rogue Company. So make sure to check that out this holiday season. All right. Well, you'll probably remember this next developer from a few years back. He is not a fan of the Oscars, but he is a fan of colorful language and our show. He's in Stockholm, Sweden tonight, and he wanted to give us a new look at his next game. Here is my buddy. He really is my friend, Joseph Ferres. Hey, Joseph.
Joseph Ferres.
What's up, Jeff? So nice to be back at the Game Awards. As you can see, I'm in the middle of a mocap shoot, working on our next game, It Takes Two. Trust me when I say this, Hazelight's next co-op only experience, It Takes Two, is gonna blend narrative and a huge variety of gameplay never done before. And today, we're gonna have a gameplay reveal, a word exclusive. I know you like word exclusive, but this one is even extra exclusive, my man. Anyway, we're also going to have something that we had in A Way Out. We call it Friends Pass, which means you buy one copy, you get one copy for free. You know, if you play with your friend, you can play for free, I mean, with free. Anyway, it's coming out March 26th. Enjoy the trailer. Goodbye. Boom.
This is the story of a magical kingdom. One of wizards and warriors. It's an epic tale set upon the high seas. An odyssey through time and space. Pew, 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 pew.
It's also a bit of a winter wonderland bobsled sort of thing, you know? Wait a minute. Did I mention the big explosion? Hold it right there. Look at these dolls. Almost forgot they used to be humans. Ay, ay, ay. Do you want to know what this story is really about? Huh? This is the story of Cody and Meg.
Why'd you look like a blob of clay?
Wanna change back? Then you need to fix your relationship.
One can have a dream, baby.
So, this is a story of passion.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
Oh, you're a doll, Cody. You've nothing to throw up. Oh.
Told you.
It takes two, baby.
This is a story of attraction. You feel it?
I feel stuck.
was a spell, I am telling you.
If it is a spell, how do we break it?
Okay, I got this. Give me some space, I need to think.
This is a story of
Es el juego de Take-Two. Señor, está buscando más refresco y llevando esto para los niños.
How comes you get all the cool gadgets?
Because I'm cooler than you, Cody.
Me and you. Just take two. It takes two, baby. It takes two, baby.
Just me and you. Yeah.
What are you doing?
You're not feeling it?
No.
Okay. You're entitled to your own opinion.
Okay.
What an absolutely crazy game. Joseph showed that to me last summer when I was in Stockholm, and I'm like, we have to show this off. There's so much gameplay there. Thank you for that, Joseph. All right, now I'd like to welcome a longtime friend and supporter of the Game Awards. He was there in Vegas for our very first show back in 2014, and he's been back every year since. We weren't going to let the streak stop this year. The retired president and COO from Nintendo of America, but still a boss, Reggie Fils-Aimé. Reggie!
Yo, Reggie!
Jeff, how you doing?
I'm doing good, Reggie. Take it away.
Absolutely. You know, I'm proud to present the very first award for innovation in accessibility.
My boy,
During my time at Nintendo, we had a mantra, gaming for the masses. And we pushed that agenda with Wii, Nintendo DS, and now Nintendo Switch. But today, approximately 1 billion people around the world experience some form of disability that makes gaming challenging for them. This award was created to highlight the efforts throughout the gaming industry to make software and hardware that enables games to be played and enjoyed by the widest and most inclusive audience possible. Because gaming is for everyone. Here are the nominees.
Esta categoría para el juego inclusivo.
Innovation in accessibility.
Innovación en accesibilidad. Grounded. Hypersoft. Okay. Assassin's Creed Valhalla. Watch Dogs Legion. Ni idea. ¿Alguno?
And the award goes to
The Last of Us Part 2.
The Last of Us Part 2.
Hello, I'm Matthew Gallant, and this is my fellow designer and neighbor, Emilia Schatz. And from everyone at Naughty Dog, we would like to thank you so much for honoring us with this year's Innovation and Accessibility Award.
Thank you as well to the Game Awards for choosing to add this category, and to all the other developers who have designed and advocated for accessibility in our games. We hope that together we can continue the momentum to push our industry forward. As developers, we know how one small design decision can unlock the entire game for a player. Games are special for their ability to blur the line between player and character, providing a means for personal engagement with narrative that is unrivaled in other artistic mediums. It's up to us to ensure that everyone can experience that for themselves. We'd like to thank our terrific group of accessibility consultants, and we absolutely could not have done it without your insight and your detailed feedback. Thank you.
We'd also like to thank our partners at Worldwide Studios,
Arrasó con todo parte
our
2.
senior producer, Sam Thompson, the user experience research team, and our dedicated accessibility QA testers. And we'd also like to thank everybody at Naughty Dog. This was truly a team effort, and every department had a part to play in removing barriers for players with disabilities. Lastly, we'd like to thank you, the players. Nothing makes us prouder than hearing stories from players who were able to experience The Last of Us Part 2 without assistance, using our accessibility features to remove barriers that would have otherwise excluded them. From both of us, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog. Such an important category, and I'm proud that we're able to recognize innovation and accessibility here at the Game Awards. We're going to do that every year moving forward. This next world premiere gives us our first glimpse at next year's big adventure for the Elder Scrolls Online. Enjoy.
Ok, Elder Scrolls 6. Ahora sí. De Elder Scrolls 6, dale, Joa. A nivel de gameplay y gráfico es una locura. La parte donde la cagaron en la mayoría de reviews, todo el mundo concuerda, fue que la historia tuvo un plot twist que a no mucha gente le agradó y que se siente más larga de la cuenta. Okay, the Elder Scrolls 6, Tales of Oblivion.
To the visual beauty of Genshin Impact. Mobile gaming has had an incredible year. Coming up, I'll be revealing the winner of Best Mobile Game presented by LG Wing, the world's first 5G swivel smartphone, powered by Qualcomm Snapdragon.
Ya tú sabes.
And later, the first look at a brand new map from Among Us. The Game Awards will be right back.
Que te dije. Se siente más largo de la cuenta, como que lo ha alargado innecesariamente, y la historia es como que media alocada.
Let's cross it together.
Esto es Destiny.
Fate comes knocking sooner or later.
El juego no deja de ser bueno a nivel de mecánica. Como te estoy diciendo, la historia que a mucha gente no le agradó el plot twist y se siente más larga de la cuenta. Y que como que una parte que debió ser el final, debieron dejarla ahí y ellos la arrancaron más de la cuenta. Como que si se acaba en ese punto todo bien, pero como que ok, vamos a meterle un chip más. Fue como un force, un poco el final.
All right then, load up.
Destiny.
Our fight is far from
Y ve más allá.
Will come through.
Los guardianes volverán. Destiny 2 Beyond Light.
Stay alive and meet me in Caesar's Black's Cantina.
The thing I love about Black Spire.
¿Cuál Star Wars es esa?
You never know who you're gonna cross paths with.
Ah, también ese punto.
Highly trained resistant spy.
Porque es un juego en lo cual tú juegas como el villano y tú te sientes bien, pero en este no se siente bien.
Hey, your pirate friend stopped by while you were out.
Don't be silly, you'll never make it.
Ok. Oculus Quest. Ok, otro juego VR. DLC. DLC. De Hyrule Warriors, dime que sí. Yo tengo como. Yo juego como casi 20 horas más después de lo que juego en stream. Y todavía no completa Waltera. Son demasiadas misiones. Yo voy como por 40 y pico de horas del juego. Ah, no. Era nada más anunciándolo.
Tonight, go to wdblack.com.
¿Tú te imaginas con tipo de Animal Crossing? David dijo que va a vender el Switch. Él no lo va a vender. Yo no voy a dejar que lo venda. Pero se va a quillar. What? Ok. ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es eso? Un disco duro, están anunciando. Ah, un MV 2.0 con disipador de calor. De por sí me va a bajar de precio, así que no te preocupes.
Pokemon Go that there is another surge of Wooper appearing, so we're implementing another Wooper watch. Bring out your phones and get to catching. And if you haven't heard, Pokemon Go recently implemented its Go Beyond update, which introduces quarterly seasons, raises the level cap to 50, and makes earning XP easier for everyone. Pokemon originally discovered in the Kalos region, like Chespin, Fennekin, and Froakie, are also making their Pokemon Go debut. There's also a lot of bonuses happening now,
Go,
and it's never been a better time to play Pokemon Go.
Exacto.
They've always known you would come.
Odd World.
Do you know why you have? Secrets, lies, dangerous things. If you are to face what's coming, you must find your full voice.
Okay. Odd World, Soulstorm.
To present our next award, she's a host and producer from IGN and your host for the Game Awards pre-show. This is
$80.
Goodman.
Mobile games were once defined by their limitations.
Oye, ahí.
In a way, we celebrated the games that excelled despite their platform.
As
technology has closed the gap, releasing on phones is no longer a limitation, it's an asset. It's never been more apparent than tonight, where the nominees for Best Mobile Game have found massive audiences because of their platform.
Best Mobile Game.
Here they are.
Best Mobile Game, presented by LG Wing and Qualcomm Snapdragon.
En verdad, esos dos están... Es que la categoría de Best Mobile Game está rompiendo. Lily algo se llamaban. Genshin Impact o Fall Guys.
And the Game Award
goes
to
Genshin Impact o Among Us.
Among Us.
Among Us.
Are you ready to clap?
Thank you again. Oh my gosh. Thank you again, Game Awards, and everyone who voted for us.
And
congrats again to all the other games that were nominated.
Ok, mira, yo se lo doy que ellos nominaran el juego, aunque sea en 2018, pero como tomó su popularidad en este año, básicamente el juego nuevo. Pero dentro de la política como tal, eso fue medio sketchy. Metí a Among Us. No le estoy quitando mérito, pero supuestamente lo que entra en categoría son los juegos que salieron en el 2020 o en el mismo año, ¿tú ves? Entonces, como que fue medio forzoso meterlo. Fue como que más por el público, para que la gente no se quillara. Pero si el juego sacado en el 2020 full, era Genshin. No quitando el mérito a Among Us, porque un juegazo. O sea, lo que logró, de verdad, se lo aplaudo. Bye. Seguimos.
Congratulations to Among Us, second win of the night. Next up, the Monster Hunter franchise is coming to Nintendo Switch in 2021. This is a new look at Monster Hunter Rise.
Ahí está, Monster Hunter Rise. David, Seret. No sé si Wet va a jugar Monster Hunter también. Contigo tenemos el party de 4 entonces. Loco, esa vaina se ve que está empujando el Switch a su máximo potencial.
Nobody knows why this happens, but it came close to wiping out our village last time.
The Rampage. Loco, que se ve súper, en verdad. Loco, eso se ve demasiado bien. Ya lo sabes, güey. El año que viene, cuando se haga la revisión del Switch, vamos a ver qué es lo que, cómo se ve ese juego. Marzo 26, 2021. ¡Oh! Demo en enero, demo en enero, demo en enero, demo en enero, demo en enero.
All right,
Ahí
over
está.
on Twitch, the next poll is for Content Creator of the Year. Vote now for who you think is going to win, and we'll find out in a little bit who wins that category. But next up, he's one of our industry's great performers, and he plays Joel in The Last of Us. Here is Troy Baker.
One day on the set of The Last of Us Part 1, Neil,
Troy
our
Baker.
writer and director, asked me and Ashley what we would have been if we weren't actors. I thought about it for a second and replied that I always imagined I would have been a singer. Ashley just shrugged and, in her charming and offhanded way, said, I would have been an astronaut. Neil incorporated parts of us into Ellie and Joel. Space and music became major elements of their stories, creating touching moments between them. One of those moments, now indelible in our memories, incorporated Neil's story as well. Not as a writer, but as a father. It involved a song he would play and sing to his daughter every night. That song was Pearl Jam's Future Days.
Pearl Jam's
One
Future
day,
Days.
Neil asked if I was comfortable playing it in a
Es
scene
lo que está
he was
explicando
writing for
que
Last of Us
en el
Part
desarrollo
2.
de Last of Us,
Now, I don't
Neil
generally get nervous,
implementó
but I
parte
understood what that
de lo que,
song
del
meant
sueño
to Neil
de
and
él
to the
en
game.
el personaje de Joel y
And the
parte
truth is, Neil can play
de,
that song
de
better
la
than me.
muchacha, el personaje de Ellie.
But nobody can play it better than the person that wrote it. From Seattle, performing Future Days, here's Eddie Vedder.
Eddie Vedder. Bien.
All right, so that was the song "Future Days," and that song you might recognize from "The Last of Us," and I really appreciate the way that was used, especially bringing Joel and Ellie together, connecting through music, and I thought maybe it was cool too that made you want to perhaps pick up a guitar yourself and write a song for your loved one. But it is nice to be part of this, show my appreciation and be part of this year Game Awards. And
Dando gracias a Game Awards, que le agrada que hayan usado la canción para que Ellie y Joel se unieran, y le da gracias y se despide.
Doesn't get better than that. Thank you so much, Eddie Vedder, for being here on the Game Awards. All right, now here's another brand new game to show you for the first time.
World premiere. World premiere. What is this?
You can run for a long time. Sooner or later, they'll hunt you down.
Okay. Okay. ¿Qué es esto? Evil West. Ok. Play, Xbox y PC.
There you go, Evil West. All right, on Twitch, we asked you to predict the winners in Content Creator of the Year, and the Twitch audience said Valkyrie with 44% of the vote.
Valkyrie
is going to win. So the award for Content Creator of the Year is coming up next. Presented by Adobe and artist Boss Logic used Adobe Creative Cloud to create tributes to the nominees. You'll see those in a minute. And we've also got announcements from Among Us and Fortnite. But right now, Scarlet Nexus is an upcoming action JRPG from Bandai Namco. Here's a look at the brand new trailer.
Ok, por fin. Creo que exclusivo de Xbox, no es. Ajá.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This
Okay.
will much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Beginning SAS cable connection.
Bárbaro.
Good. Seems like you're okay.
Exacto, el Astral Chain de cosas. Full. El Astral Chain de Bandai Namco. Nada más le falta sacar una legión.
Connect your minds and become one. Use the red strings to save the world.
Dímelo, David. Oye, me saca un robocito. El Astral Chain ya.
Don't bother resisting. I will obtain the red strings.
I wouldn't let that happen.
World.
Una sola historia. Oh. Ok, una historia, dos experimentos se conectan como uno. O sea, no me malinterpretes, se ve genial el juego. Series S y Xbox One. Bueno, ahí está el Astral Chain de Xbox.
For me,
Exacto.
I am often depressed when I look at the status of where we are in terms of depression and anxiety and inattention. We owe it to all the people that are suffering to be really creative and to try things that when you first hear it sound crazy, like a video game is medicine. My name is Adam Ghazali. I am a neuroscientist and a neurologist. It started for me 12 years ago. I became really interested in this idea of creating experiences as a way of improving brain function. And this relies on a principle called neuroplasticity, the fact that our brain reshapes itself and modifies itself in response to challenges. And so that's how it all started for me, to create a video game that was carefully designed to challenge and reward the brain in a very specific way. And so what just happened a couple of months ago, the FDA cleared EndeavorRx as a medical device to treat inattention in children that have ADHD.
Qué chulo está eso.
This is the first time ever that the FDA
Él
has
creó un
cleared
juego
a video game for any medical condition.
que
So what
por
we're
condición
talking
médica,
about right now is to have
específicamente,
a video
el
game
FDA
prescribed, just like we
lo
prescribe
aprobó.
pills for conditions, and think about this as a new
FDA,
type of
Food Drugs Administration, en Estados Unidos. Nice, está, pero eso.
The world is a dangerous place. Only the
¿Cuál
best
juego
can
es este?
keep it safe. Become a Tier 1 operative. Plan, position, and execute. Do whatever it takes
4 jugadores
to
cooperativos.
neutralize the threat. Join the elite. Bring the thunder. Thunder Tier 1.
Thunder
As
Tier
gamers,
1.
you are just
Okay.
generally better humans, and the world needs you. Here at the Peak Humanity Procreation Facility, gamers from around the globe are donating their superior DNA.
I'm donating.
I'm donating.
I have powerful swims, and it can be yours.
Transcend humanity through gaming.
Ok. Esa marca. Qué anuncio de computadora más random. 10ª generación. Demonios. EA Play en Xbox Game Pass. Okay. Star Wars. Plants vs Zombies. Dragon Age. Titanfall. Unravel. Battlefield. Sims. Mass Effect. Apex Legends. Rocket Arena. Mirror's Edge, A Way Out. ¿Cuántos juegos de EA?
Welcome back, and as you just saw, EA Play is available now on new consoles, Steam, and Origin. It includes Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, one of our nominees tonight, and a great game. All right, now on to one of the biggest games this year. It was created by 3 developers in Seattle, now 4. You saw them. They've won 2 awards tonight. Interslot, they absolutely took over the internet with Among Us. Well, they sent us something special. This is the reveal of the brand new map for Among Us. Check it out.
Nuevo mapa para Among Us. World Premiere. Señores, Fortnite no ha revelado el personaje todavía. Si el personaje es Master Chief o Samus, el internet se va a caer. The Airship.
Welcome, recruit. Get yourself acquainted with the layout of the top-end airship.
Okay.
Enough slacking. Go do your tasks.
Nuevas tareas.
You may need to take a ladder to get to certain areas.
Oh, con escalera ahora. Nice. 1000 plataformas que se mueven.
Choose a room to start in after a meeting.
Ah, mira que heavy. Tú puedes coger un cuarto para iniciar después de una reunión.
Stop their plan. Keep your eyes peeled. We definitely have an imposter here.
La crema. Ok, a inicio de 2021 tenemos un mapa de Among Us. Eso está heavy de que después del meeting tú puedes elegir un cuarto para empezar.
Team has another surprise. They've turned my face into a mask, and that drops right now on Twitch for the next 30 minutes. That's right, the Jeff Keighley mask. Have fun. Don't be sus. They came to me and said, all right, we can do this. Wasn't my request. Anyways, Among Us Jeff Keighley match now available. All right, he's a hilarious content creator with over 25 million subs and over 13 billion views. He's joining us now live from the UK, Jacksepticeye. Hello, Jack. What's up?
Hello, Jeff. How's it going? Hello, everyone at the Game Awards. In a year when so many of us were separated from our family and friends, one thing
si se fijan, la cámara de los streamers se ve 10 veces mejor que la de todo el mundo mejor.
Their streaming, gaming, and sharing helped us fill the hours and feel connected, unifying us all with our shared passion for play. Here are the nominees for Content Creator of the Year.
Content Creator of the Year, presented by Adobe.
Are you proud of me, Dad? Who is this man in my face?
Alana Pierce.
baby. Nice. Selfie.
Nick Merckx.
Wait, hold on. Wait, hold up. Wow.
Ian Lopez. Cimeta Men.
Yes, I did.
Valkyrie. Con esta categoría hubo una controversia porque todos los creadores de contenido eran streamers. Entonces, hay gente que dijo que deberán dividirlo, creador de contenido y streamer.
Valkyrie, congratulations.
Valkyrie.
Thank you so much to the Game Awards for nominating me and to all of my friends,
Mira,
and
vaya,
family,
ella tiene
and
100
fans,
tips.
and my loving community for being so supportive of me the past 7 or so years of streaming, and now to being Creator of the Year. That's crazy because there's just so many amazing creators. I can't believe, I don't know. It's just unbelievable. Anyways, thank you so much for the support. I am very flattered and honored to accept this award. And yeah. Thank you.
Adobe salutes the nominees for Content Creator of the Year at the Game Awards and all gaming creators around the world. Tonight, celebrate your creativity by downloading a free trial of Adobe Creative Cloud at tgaxadobe.com and get creating.
Mierda, 60% de cuento.
Joining me right now is the Chief Creative Officer of Epic Games, Donald Mustard.
Ahí está.
Donald, it is great to have you on the show. It's a yearly tradition.
Bueno, ahí está. Pónganse su apuesta en el chat. Master Chief o Samus.
Oh man, it's so awesome to be here. It's so awesome to see you. This is amazing, Jeff. You did this yet again. I was so excited right now. New season has started. We just all battled Galactus together with our favorite Marvel heroes, and what that's done is it's left the Fortnite 0 point exposed, and Agent Jones is looking for all these hunters throughout all these different realities that can help him stop anyone from escaping from Fortnite. And we've already seen several characters come in, and we have one more that he's bringing in right now.
Primera dimensión. Master Chief. Master Chief. Está Kratos y Master Chief en Fortnite. Falta Samus de Nintendo.
Master Chief comes to Fortnite. You're getting them all, Donald.
Ya tú sabes.
Isn't that crazy? Like, Master Chief is just one of my most favorite characters ever in anything, and we're so thrilled that he can join the ever-growing cast of characters in Fortnite.
Fortnite va a ser el Smash de los shooters.
Tonight, in Fortnite, you can go and get Master Chief.
And I know there's some more Halo coming as well, I heard.
Yeah, so I think we didn't want to just stop right there, and so there's something else I think
Master Chief de Halo,
should check out.
Específicamente.
Well, hello, sir.
Mira, Team Red y Team Blue.
Hey, Sarge, did
Sí, Master Chief es el personaje de los principales de Halo. El principal, el protagonista, básicamente.
Master Chief is coming to Fortnite. What now? It's only one of the most popular video games in the world, but more obviously, it's where we are right now. Huh. Wait a minute, if you had no idea that we're in Fortnite, then why do you have a cardboard cutout of Master Chief? Perfectly regular reasons.
Whoa.
Ninja.
You guys new around here?
No! The Chief got eliminated by a sneaky Blue.
That's no Blue. That's Ninja.
Diablo, qué tripeo están
I'm a huge
haciendo.
fan of yours on Twitch.
Twitch? Is he twitching because he's blue?
Stop making us look bad in front of Ninja. We're Sergeant Griff from the popular web series Red vs. Blue. You probably watched it about 10 years ago.
Red
What
vs.
are you
Blue.
doing here?
Well, it's more than just the Chief coming.
Lo interesante es que Ninja se hizo famoso jugando Halo.
Starting at 10 a.m. Eastern Time tomorrow.
Oh, so that's what we're doing in Ragnarok.
You mean Basin.
I'm pretty sure it was called something else. Either way, you can start reliving your favorite Halo memories here in Fortnite, and maybe add your own personal touches to the map.
Hey, wait. Does that mean we can have dance battles? Come on, Ninja. What do you say?
De nuevo a bailar.
Save it for New Year's.
Okay. Okay.
Red versus Blue, Donald.
Pila de
Yeah,
skins
isn't
de
that
Halo.
so awesome and so funny? So what's awesome about
O sea,
that
está Boba
is
Fett.
that, Blood
Está cosa.
Gulch was
Sinceramente, Fortnite
recreated
está
in
apuntando a ser
Fortnite
Smash de los
by
shooters.
this awesome
Así que
creative
falta
team that called
Samus,
themselves
definitivamente.
Atlas
Samus.
Creative.
Hágame
And
caso, Samus.
tomorrow at 10 a.m. Eastern, you'll be able to go into Fortnite and you can play Capture the Flag in a recreated version of Blood Gulch.
Oh my God.
It's going to be fun.
Everything is in Fortnite right now. So are you done for the season?
You know, I mean, Agent Jones is actually just kind of getting warmed up. So I think there's actually one more thing that we should show you.
The Walking Dead. Sí. Misión y vaina de Walking Dead. Tú ves, esa mecánica está interesante que ellos están buscando. Ok, misión y vaina.
Thanks, Donald. I have no idea where we're going next, but I'm on board.
Thanks, Jeff.
All right, Donald Mustard from Epic Games. All right,
okay, hay que dársela. Hay que dársela. Yo no juego mucho Fortnite, pero hay que dársela. Todos sus personajes es un trabajazo. Primero conseguir la licencia y la cantidad de jugadores que eso va a traer para Fortnite. Eso no tiene madre. ¿Qué personaje de Pokémon pudieran meter ahí? Que sea como un shooter o algo así. No tiene ninguno que sea sádico.
Starting tonight, you can get the featured anthem in the item shop and grab my free banner all weekend long. Let's check out the Season 2 trailer featuring my brand new track that I made just for you guys.
A ella le falta meter un Guy y Samus. Ya, olvídate del mundo. Rocket League. Pero dime uno. O sea, que yo no me imagino un personaje que use pistola o algo. Porque tiene que ser un personaje que se pueda poner un skin que sea tipo humanoide. Que dispare. Season 2 de Fortnite. Digo de Fortnite, Dios mío. Rocket League. Puede ser un Inteleon. Pudiera ser. ¿Qué es lo que pasa con Xbox? Skyrim. Skyrim para Game Pass. Ajá. Diciembre 15. Señores, si tienen un Xbox. Puede ser. Seret anunciaron a Master Chief para Fortnite. Y también anunciaron The Walking Dead a Michonne. Y a mierda, se me olvidó como el personaje de Norman Reedus. Anunciaron a ellos para Fortnite también. Y de Halo, los personajes de Red and Blue. Estos son los juegos que vienen para Game Pass. Está Halo. Está Skyrim. Haven, ese nuevo. EA Play. El skit de cuando salió Master Chief estuvo interesante. Ey, Mandalorian. Call of the Sea. Haven. More Grid. Ese control. Gridfall. Ok. Hey, Killer Queen Black. Among Us. Gratis. Ese de Messenger. The Medium. Yakuza 3. Yakuza 4. Yakuza 5. Yakuza 6. Control también está en Game Pass. Literalmente tú, si tú vas a jugar en esos juegos, tú quieres Game Pass. Eso que yo digo, Among Us debería salir en Switch.
Just checked Pokemon Go on my phone and there's Wooper everywhere.
Wooper.
So we can officially declare another Wooper Watch. Team Go rocket grunts are also appearing in balloons and at Pokestops, and you can save Shadow Wooper from their villainous clutches. Make Wooper your buddy, take photos of it with Go Snapshot, and battle with it in Go Battle League. If you're enjoying Wooper Watch, you'll love Pokemon Go's December Community Day, happening this weekend. And be sure to check Twitter after the show to see how many Wooper have been caught globally during Wooper Watch. Whoop whoop.
Woopa. Square Enix. Ok. Just Cause Mobile. Just Mobile.
Honey, you picked the wrong time to get a drink.
¿Qué es esto? Fallout. The Scribble of Avalon. A un DLC para Switch que van a anunciar. Ok, el Fighter Pass 2 es más.
The Game Awards is back. We've got a lot of great show. Keanu Reeves still to come, Christopher Nolan, and so much more. And of course, we've got the Game Awards sale happening on all the platforms, including an awesome discount on Destiny 2. So make sure to check that out across all platforms. All right, for the next 30 minutes on Twitch, you can get a free Cosmic Wrap for Fortnite. There is a Twitch drop happening right now, so check that out too. This next game was announced last year right here at the Game Awards, developed by Airship and supported by Riot Forge. And now they're back to give you a first look at the gameplay from this indie title, the first ever single-player console game from the League of Legends universe. This is Ruined King, a League of Legends story.
Ricky! Por fin. Gameplay.
Cutthroats.
Está lagging.
Spirits. Monsters. When you live in Bilgewater, you see something.
Mira el gameplay, isométrico.
Let's start the party.
Okay.
Queen of Bilgewater, looking to bring order to this twisted town.
Okay, me gusta el tiro artístico. Me gusta.
The priestess of the great Kraken, unmoved by fear.
Okay, RPG por turno.
The legend, whose strength is only eclipsed by his kindness.
Feel better now.
The terror from the deep, who prays.
Te lo conseguí yo el nombre.
You won't feel a thing ever again. The dishonored swordsman fleeing from his past. Like
o sea, tiene parte RPG del mundo y las peleas son 2D.
The essence of her victims. I see no fortune for those standing in their way.
Can't match my blade.
Okay.
Can't help but wonder what brought them together.
Bueno, señores. Dio un error, YouTube, sí. Talento.
Nothing good, I reckon.
Espérate, que dio un fallo aquí, Dios mío.
All right, Ruined King available on console and PC in Keanu Reeves. Keanu?
Jeff, thank you. Greetings, everyone. I'm honored to be here to present the Game Award for Best Game Direction. This category recognizes the studio that demonstrated superior creative vision, setting an even higher bar for the entire gaming industry. Over the past months, I've come to really appreciate all the fantastic creativity that goes into.
No, el servidor aquí. Claro que tiene
problemas.
Shout
out to the folks and team at CD Projekt Red in Poland. I had an amazing experience playing Johnny Silverhand.
Johnny Silverhand.
2077. Thank you. And now, here are the nominees for Best Game Direction.
Best Game Direction. Vamos a ver qué es lo que es.
Best Game Direction.
This is a one-time gig.
FF7 Remake.
We're done.
What we're doing here could change things.
Half-Life Alyx.
I am a samurai.
Tsushima. Hades.
You'll have a better home where you belong, here on Olympus.
I know you wish things were different.
Y The Last of Us. Dirección del juego. Hades,
And the
por
Game
favor.
Award goes to
Hades o Final Fantasy, por favor.
The Last of Us Part 2. Congratulations.
Loco, dirección del juego. A nadie le gustó la dirección del juego.
Thank you, Keanu. That's a real thing to say. Shout out to our game directors, Kurt Marganow and Anthony Newman. Wish we could be doing this together, guys. Man, what a year. It's an honor to be in this category with such incredible games. Direction is nothing without a team to internalize it, make it their own, and turn it into a game. And we're privileged to have such an amazing team, cast, outsourcing partners, our partners at Sony. Every single person that worked on, touched this game, helped shape it. And a big thanks to
Last of Us
you guided us through thick and thin while we made
o sea,
this
yo no me
game.
quejo del juego, pero yo entiendo que la dirección de juego.
Cheers.
Yo entiendo que Ghost.
Congratulations, Neil.
Hades.
All right, we've still got one last award to present, the big one,
Pero
Game of the Year, presented by Christopher Nolan. And we'll also have a tribute to all the nominees performed by the London Philharmonic Orchestra back at Abbey Road Studios. Game of the Year is coming up next. But right now, GTA Online continues to evolve, and next week they've got their biggest update yet. Check this out.
Digo, GTA Online.
Lucy Adam was born about 9,000 years before our time.
Esa vaina.
In the year 515, after having federated the African continent, she set out to conquer Rome. It was on witnessing the consequences of this terrible battle that she decided to impose upon her people a strictly vegetarian diet.
Okay.
And it's in 1082, following the unexplained death of the king, that she was crowned Empress of Spain. It's in fact to celebrate this event that rock and roll was invented.
Okay.
In 1789, allied with the valiant Japanese, she discovered the real Indies, which had fallen into the hands of the bloody French. This was followed by the Great Devastation, a 100-year war that Lucy Adam ended before beginning the Great Reconstruction.
Yo puedo subir a Discord. Déjame abrir. Tú vas a salir en cosas online entonces, David. La tipa inmortal, algo así.
Lucy, are you with us?
Ah, no.
So for next week, don't forget your essay on the cultural.
Inválido. Dame un segundo, déjame renovarlo entonces. Humankind. Okay.
How far will you push humankind?
We've been having fun with Instagram's Game of the Year AR effects.
Dime, David, estamos aquí. Tú vas a salir en vivo entonces, de lo que tú digas.
Those effects are still available, so keep posting to your Instagram reels and coming
up. A ver,
David
va a hablar ahora, señores. El defensor de las dos. Está casi acabando.
Well, shit. How bad have things gotten?
The German occupation has turned every neighbor into a possible enemy.
We need more resistance members, but that's much easier said than done.
Drop your weapons. Make any move and we shoot.
Please tell me you brought bazookas.
Bienvenido, David. Está en vivo, Cere te oye, todo el mundo te oye. Sí. Un segundo, déjame mandar el enlace de este canal.
We had to report for the draft.
It was something we had to do.
Connaissez deux personnes, c'est une de trop.
You want to hear the rest of the story?
Ok, déjame actualizar el link en la descripción de YouTube. Eso me gusta de YouTube, que tú puedes editar en vivo aquí los detalles del cosa. Listo, yo actualicé el enlace de Mr. Crew, el canal de Discord. Si tú vas a entrar y tú me puedes organizarlo, te lo agradezco. Yo estoy hay un Discord que de grabar, que aquí está David, pero es el general donde todos pueden entrar para hacer una comunidad ahí, para dar updates y eso. Medal of Honor, Above and Beyond, anunciado.
Welcome back to the Game Awards. I'm so excited about that Medal of Honor from Respawn in VR. Surprise, it's out right now. What an incredible trailer and game. I can't wait to play that, hopefully this weekend. All right, when the show ends, the games continue with the Game Awards Festival. You can play upcoming games and stream them on GeForce Now, which means no downloads on PC, Mac, or phones. We got playable games available all through the weekend.
No,
right, we've got one last world premiere to share with you. Check this out.
No, ahora tú te oyes en el chat ahora mismo. O sea, todo el mundo está oyendo, David.
Ahora sí, pero ahorita está muteado.
Ah, sí, ahora se está hablando. ¿Qué juego será? ¿De Dead Space?
Roger, copy. Eagle Houston, you're a go for landing, over. Sheriff Station, unknown vessel approaching. We need first contact protocols. Humanity now stands as partners in the galaxy.
Boom.
Godspeed.
Godspeed. A ver, ¿qué lo que? ¿Qué es esto? ¿Qué es esto? Vaina, es una cosa. Mass Effect. Ok, vamos a contar de Mass Effect. Nice.
Mass Effect. I can't wait to see where BioWare is going to take that next. Very exciting. All right, well, to present our final award, this man has created some of the most iconic films of all time, some of which screened this summer in Fortnite. And on December 20th, I'll be sitting down for a conversation with him on YouTube to talk about the home release of Tenet and his illustrious career. And if you've got questions for him, which I'm sure you do, send them our way using the hashtag AskNolan on Twitter.
Loco, es una joya.
Right now, without further ado, to present Game of the Year, it's my honor to introduce Christopher Nolan. Hey, Chris.
Thank you, Jeff. It's an
Christopher
honor to
Nolan.
the Game Awards. For me, I've always been interested in telling stories that immerse the audience. I like movies that unfold in unexpected ways and pull people into a world. When I look at video games, I see a lot of parallels with that kind of storytelling. How a player's agency and choice intersect with more traditional storytelling methods. It's exciting to see and really quite groundbreaking. Tonight, all 6 nominees for Game of the Year are true masterworks in immersive storytelling. To pay tribute to them, please welcome from Abbey Road Studios the London Philharmonic Orchestra, conducted by my old friend, Lorne Balfe.
My old friend. Okay. Vale, David, tú pasaste Final Fantasy VII Remake. LOL. De la 15. Ah, te mandan para la casa de nuevo. Ok. Doom Eternal. Pam, 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 pam. Yo voy a cambiar el enlace de Discord, ya lo puse en la descripción, hasta el actualizado. Y puse que el enlace no expire. Ah, tú eres Bitter Steel. Ok, Bitter Steel. A ver aquí. Ok. Ya te veo que tú estás online. En ese servidor. Yo tengo otro que es el de grabar. Tú sabes, tengo uno público y uno privado que es de grabar. Cuando hagamos otro podcast, quizás te puedo agregar al de grabar. Hades. Yo no me quejaría si se lo lleva Hades. ¿Verdad? El indie del año, ¿quién se lo llevó? Fue Hades, ¿no fue? Fue Hades, el juego indie del año. Que me perdí, creo que me paré en ese momento. Ok, vamos aquí.
Well, that sounded fantastic. And now, the Game of the Year award.
Ay.
Goes to
Dios mío,
The
prepárense.
Last of Us Part 2.
Ahí está. Dicho y hecho.
Again, big congrats to all the other games we're nominated with. Everyone at Naughty Dog, I can't wait to hug and high five and get drunk with each one of you. That's going to have to wait till next year. I want to just thank every person that worked on this Ambition game within Naughty Dog and outside. Shout out to our Sony partners again, Scott Rohde, Connie Booth, Herman Hulst, Sean Layden, Jim Ryan. Your support and trust in us means the world. And more than anything, and I know that I speak for the whole team when I say this, we'd like to thank our friends and family that stood by us and supported us throughout us making this game. You inspire us not only to make better, more meaningful games, but to improve how we make games. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, thank you.
Okay.
Congratulations to Naughty Dog, Game of the Year for The Last of Us Part 2. And congratulations to all our winners and all the nominees around the world. Thank you for joining us virtually, and next year, hopefully, we will all be back together in person. But in the meantime, there'll be plenty of games to play. Congratulations also
Desde el minuto hablando de eso, que los Game Awards no tienen mucho, no tienen que esforzarse mucho para decepcionarme. Ese comentario vale oro.
Twitch Gaming post show that's coming up right now at /Twitch Gaming. I'll be joining them to chat about all the things you liked and you didn't like in tonight's show. It's been a very unique year, but one thing that never changes is our passion for gaming and the games we love. Thanks to our Game Awards team and all the incredible
Aquí viendo que ganó Last of Us, el juego del año.
under very trying circumstances. I can't believe we did it.
Que se llevara Ghost.
Stay safe, happy holidays, and be well. I'm Jeff Keighley. Good night. We'll see you next year.
O sea, yo sabía que iba a ganar. O sea, como te digo, yo sabía que iba a ganar Last of Us, pero yo quería que ganara otro. No sé si tú me entiendes. No, yo me acuerdo no. No, sinceramente, Ghost of Hades hubiera sido para mí. Sinceramente. Y que Zelda. Gracias por ver los Game Awards. Sí, entiendo que debió ganar Ghost. También. Pero, se la vi.
Loco, Ghost of Tsushima no le da ni por la mitad a The Last of Us.
¿Tú jugaste Ghost?
No tengo que jugarlo, loco, yo lo vi.
Está bien. O sea, yo conozco...
Yo sí jugué The Last of Us, loco, es que tú el que dice que no se lo debió ganar The Last of Us porque no lo ha jugado. Tú el que dice eso.
No, loco, o sea, yo no le estoy quitando mérito. Yo sé que es un juegazo.
Que tú no. Pero que tú el que dice que no, que un disparate, que sé yo, que es porque no lo ha jugado, loco. Eso es lo que pasa.
Yo nunca dije que un disparate. Yo dije que la historia... Lo que me refiero es que la historia...
La historia es dura, no te lleves de eso, que la historia es dura. Lo que pasa es que la gente quiere que toda la historia sea un final feliz, no es así.
No.
Es cruda.
Yo lo que digo es que el plot twist, no todo el mundo estuvo de acuerdo con él. A mí me da igual. Pero, felicidades, Last of Us, por llevarse... Perdí la cuenta en el premio 5. El premio número 5 dije, ya, dejé de contarlo. Pues nada, gente, esto fue en The Game Awards, esta fue mi reacción. Tenemos 3 horas de stream. A ver cuánto cuenta.
Esa vaina duró demasiado.
Es normal en estos juegos, en los The Game Awards. Yo sabía que yo iba para...
Leo, ¿y a quién pusieron de personaje en Smash entonces?
Sephiroth, loco, ¿tú no lo viste?
Ah, yo vi en el grupo, pensaba que era troll, loco.
No, Sephiroth del 20, Sephiroth fue...
Mierda, que heavy, lo voy a comprar.
Sephiroth. Y sale en diciembre ahora, quiere decir que posiblemente...
5 pesos que tengo ahí en punto.
Posiblemente ya para la... Ahora, la semana que viene... Uy, me van a dar un trago. Eso es amor. Salud, gente. Salud por Last of Us, aunque yo no lo jugué ni me gustó.
Ese alcoholismo tuyo tiene que dejarlo.
Dime.
Ese alcoholismo tiene que dejarlo.
Eso fue alguien que me trajo un traguito bonito. Así que, mi amor, la quiero y la amo.
Que cuando yo vaya para allá me guarden romo, porque ustedes se quieren beber todo el romo solo, y eso no es así. Eso no funciona.
Está hablando con David en el stream. ¿Cómo? ¿El señor quién? Ah, Rafa también sí. Ah, dice Ale que le vende una cámara que tiene David. No sé qué quiere decir. Nada, gente, dame a la gente del chat que es lo que dice. Debió ganar Ghost. ¿Qué es lo que dice West? Gracias a los que acompañamos en esta aventura, nos veremos en el próximo stream. Que es mañana. Voy a seguir jugando Hades, creo. A ver si completo un ROM. Aunque se llegó a matar el Minotauro. Que el Minotauro me reventó la otra vez. Nintendo Direct va a ser para enero. Enero o febrero. El próximo Nintendo Direct. Pero sí, para la semana que viene, seguro, anuncian un... sale Sakura diciendo hola desde su casa, desde su sofá, haciendo uno de sus cuentos bacanos y haciendo la historia de por qué ese Sephiroth es lo más sabroso que hay. Y no bacano. Nada, gente, yo voy por ahora a tumbar el stream. Ya tuvimos los Game Awards. Evidentemente, todo lo que estábamos aquí sabemos que Last of Us en la categoría que tuviera iba a ganar todo. Creo, me encuentro raro que Ori no se va a ningún premio, pero ¿qué le podemos hacer? Con su mansión atrás, ya lo sabe, con la mansión Sasa. Y su mesita posando controles, porque Sakurai es lo más roto que hay. Él juega con 2 Pro Controllers, nada más con los deditos. Ay, se fue, espérate, se fue esto. No, cancel. Voy a cambiar mi cámara, darle un chimpo atrás para que se quede la imagen de los... Ok. Pues nada, mi gente, Mr. Benkov diciendo hasta la próxima, nos vemos mañana. Creo que voy a jugar Hades. Si no juego Hades, voy a jugar un indie nuevo.
No te vayas, vamos a hablar.
Sí, pero yo no me voy, yo me voy a quedar aquí. Ah, ¿tú quieres hablar en el stream? Dilo.
No, te puedes ir del stream, tranquilo.
Ah, ok. Nada, gente. Ya sabes, yo quiero Chuli en Smash. Está complicado, tú vas a tener que ir donde Sakurai y hackear la consola para conseguir eso. Pero nada, hasta la próxima. Hay un review de Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity en el que estoy con Stalin, mi hermano, y David, que tengo que editarlo. Como esta semana tuve remodelación, aquí no la ven, pero allá afuera sí, en la sala, no pude terminarlo, pero creo que para este fin de semana sí lo voy a subir. Hackeo 1.5, el skin, de que tú le vas a cambiar el skin de Min Min y le vas a poner Chun-Li. Ya tú sabes. Bye, bye. Nos vemos, gente. Gracias a todos por ver.